Oh, I think it shows that I'm live right now. Am I live? Am I live, y'all? Oh, okay. My bad. It ended up like acting up for some reason. I still don't know if I'm live or not. So I guess we have to figure that out. What the heck? It shows that I'm live. Give me 1 second. Okay, no, I'm good. I don't know why it was acting up for a minute. Thank God I checked a little bit because I don't know what the hell was happening. But what's up, y'all? Real quick, let me go and try to share this with others. Hopefully y'all can end up hearing me. I think I'm heard. So let me go and share this on Discord because I also posted a whole video and everything. So let me go and add everyone, and we're gonna go and paste this video up in here. Hopefully y'all end up joining, y'all end up liking this live stream. Finally finna be talking to y'all, but I plan on, like I said, doing this specifically on Mondays and on Sundays and Mondays. So this stream is a little bit gonna be more like more kind of a trial stream, just because I don't necessarily know exactly what I want to do yet, but I know eventually, like when it comes to these streams, I would like to do like project submissions, right? Going over your projects. I know I would probably like to do like just seeing any project on GitHub, seeing if it's nice, do little challenges. Like that was something I wanted to do dummy long ago, and that was actually what the project submissions tab is in my Discord, was so that y'all could end up submitting basically submitting, what is it called, like a to-do list. And I literally even wrote that in there, but people just didn't end up following that, so it was all good. But I'm up today. I'm gonna be chilling with y'all tonight, and I think that's gonna be super dope. And then after this, I'm probably gonna put the studying stream thing after, because I think it's just very helpful for me because it allows me to study. And honestly, it motivates me, even though I know it's just myself. But for some reason, like seeing that, it just be motivating you to want to go and study. So I'm gonna wait until a few more people end up joining. I don't know how long we've been live, but I do want to talk about a couple of things today. Oh, let me read the comments real quick. It says, you plan on doing the new full stack cert from Free Code Camp. I do plan on doing it. I just don't know exactly when I'm gonna do it, because I am gonna be really busy, like specifically for next year-ish and kind of from now to next year, because there's just a couple of things I want to do in my life where I want to just start going down a certain path instead of just doing these certs and focusing on web dev. Like I personally want to end up getting in IT support by next year, and then hopefully that can allow me to climb into cybersecurity. And or if cybersecurity is too difficult, because I know the place I want to go to has a security team, then I might as well just become a network engineer, which is still within the IT world. So for me, it's kind of like I kind of want to start that journey first before kind of progressing in this web dev journey, because I feel like I just see web dev more so, like more or less, as a side hustle rather than it being something I want to do as a career. So for me, man, I'd rather focus a lot more on IT first and then be able to go for that Free Code Camp full stack, because I think it's just fun to know about web dev, and it's just fun to know programming stuff, like anything. Even if I were to land in that IT field or whatever, I know I would still learn about programming, or I would still learn about cybersecurity, because that type of stuff just intrigues me. I don't do it for like the money aspect. For one, I'm not even getting paid, so I hate when people say like, oh, you're trying to do it for the money. It's like, if I was, wouldn't I be making money? But I feel like for me, I like to do it in the sense of, it's something I'm passionate about that I know I would learn it regardless. And then same thing with this channel. I love that this channel is just my journey, that I get to take y'all along anything that I'm doing, and I feel like y'all would rock with me, because the point is that it's whatever journey I end up going down. So welcome back. What is up, Code? I was gonna say Diosama, I believe is how you say that. What is up, Ryan? What is up? We're just gonna be chatting tonight, probably play a few games. I might code, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. That's why I said whatever happens is gonna happen. But so far, I want to yap it up, give a little bit of a Q&A if y'all have any questions. Something else I want to talk about is, obviously, this new streaming format. I feel like clearly there's going to be some people that are going to be, a little bit like, oh, what is going on here? Because I know some people would join my study sessions and they'll be like, oh, like, is this live? Is this pre-recorded? Or like, oh, is this can I see your like the code, like your screen of code or whatever, like put it a little bit bigger. So what I wanted to discuss there is that I feel like I was having issues, and I might clip this for like a video, but I feel like I was having issues between entertaining and learning. So I feel like I was trying to find a mid ground where I could still do a live stream, I could still show y'all me learning, but just nip that in the bud and like, or like split it, cut it off. Because for me, if I'm showing y'all my screen and then I'm allowing y'all to interact with my coding, it's like, yes, in a way. And I feel like in the beginning it was very productive, like it very much helped me, because a lot of senior devs or people who knew what they was talking about, they really would help me. And I feel like as of now, because maybe someone might see, day 178, now people are kind of coming in being aggressive. And I learned that that kind of started to put me under pressure. Like, even though I didn't want it to feel that way, that was just the way it was feeling. Like, I felt like, damn, I got to do this right. I should already know this. Now I'm freaking out. I'm afraid to go ask for help because people might be like, you should know. And that started to just mess me up, even though I don't want it to, but it just did. So I feel like for me, and I was already planning on doing this anyway, like just cutting back on streams, but I'm glad that I feel like I found a way to still stream consistently, but just do it a little bit different. And it just popped into my head one day where I was like, I could just record myself studying, but not really do it in this type of format, because for one, it still allows me to study on stream, but two, it allows me to actually learn the way I want to. And I think I just found such a perfect, beautiful middle ground. And the content is supposed to be where now you can watch it, and if you wanted to watch it while studying along, you can end up watching that content, be in a nice beautiful space with other people and study while I'm currently studying for the first like hour or two. And then I think it'll be pretty sick if that's what we could end up doing from there. But I still plan on hopping on here, I want to say, on Sundays and Mondays, and who knows what other day, right? I don't really have nothing too much planned, but if I wanted to just hop in and start chatting with y'all, I would do that. But I feel like Sundays and Mondays for a fact will always be a place where I'm just gonna end up chatting with y'all, playing games, possibly coding, like doing the regular old streams, but a little bit more freely, because I rather just do my learning in the study sessions, if that makes sense. So hopefully y'all end up enjoying the content either way. I just ended up posting a video, by the way, as well. If y'all haven't checked that out, that video is talking a little bit too about the burnout situation. Because in my head, it's like, I don't know if I'm getting burnt out or if I'm just like, I was confused at the way I wanted to like do it. It says, can you remove the portrait? You have nice background. What portrait? Or do you mean like the blur? Do you mean the blur? I'm not sure what you're talking about. But no, yeah, so pretty much, man, it's just tough. It's just tough. If we're talking about the blur, I honestly forgot how to remove it, but I think I would have to go through like my camera setting. I could probably remove it for next stream if it messes with anybody else, but I personally think it looks good. But who knows? Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. But no, yeah, so for me, man, I just feel like it's just gonna work so much better this way. I love it this way. We're gonna have so much fun. And yeah, and I just love that I could just chill with y'all. Like, y'all really are just some cool peoples. Like, y'all really be in here yapping it up with me. And I feel like, we have fun. And, I'm a big yapper too. Like, my thing is, like, I could talk. I could talk for hours. Like, if y'all give me one topic, bro, I can expand that. Like, right now, I think that was already like 8-9 minutes of me just talking too damn much. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that, but that's just how I am. If y'all have any other questions, I'm trying to see if there's anything I wanted to kind of clear up too, because in my bad, that's my Xbox. I don't know if y'all could hear that, but my Xbox is crazy. My PS5 is just wilding right now. But before I even change the screen up there, because that's gonna mess up the way I look, I want to make sure I hit every talking point. Damn, I'm trying to see if I remembered. I think it was pretty much just about the streaming, to be honest. I feel like I hit every talking point. I feel like I might have hit it. It says, yo, Marzi, I got you anytime, the best. You're, what does it say? You the best. You're a huge motivator as well. Hey, thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. But y'all, let's just end up getting into some gaming. If y'all have any questions throughout the gaming, y'all could let me know. I'm also trying to think, like, maybe I should do a few questions, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't think I want to do a few questions. I think I might just end up gaming. F that. So I'm gonna end up changing the screen up here real quick, because I gotta end up trying to set all this up with some gaming. I don't know exactly. Oh, you know what? too that I just realized we could do. I should have kind of prepped that beforehand though, as I was thinking we could possibly um damn, actually I think I want to play a different game. But I was thinking that we could possibly end up reacting to some videos. We could be reacting to some videos. It says we all need someone to lean on for help. Never be afraid to ask for help. I've been coding for 5 years and still ask for help. That's what I'm saying, man. But then you come here on live, brother. Some people just be making you feel and like, and it's crazy because I feel like after that specific stream, it just started to get a little bit like not worse because I feel like that stream was the worst one, but then there just started to be more people consecutively, and then I'm like at that I feel like that's just the cause and effect of when you address negativity. Sometimes people are like, oh, if she's gonna address it, let me do more, and it's just kind of like, so I feel bad because there was some people that that was rocking with me from the beginning, and I couldn't tell if they was trying to just mess with me, so I would have to block them, and I'm like, I don't even want to block you because I remember you from like day 7, my guy. Like, why are we acting like this, you know? So I've been in the latest streams when you're learning as well. Thanks for everything. Hey, thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yeah, I saw you in the chat throughout my stream a little bit because I was trying to like go through some of the questions, and then there was just times where I was like, because I'll be at work most of the time, so I wasn't like able to answer everybody. So then that kind of sucked. Let me take off these glasses. Do y'all like my cut though? My cut kind of fire. Oh my goodness, I thought there was something in my glasses, but I'm realizing there's something in my eye. Like, what the hell is going on? That is crazy. I can't wait for this IT journey. I can't wait for, bro, this journey is going to be so lit. Y'all have no idea. Like, I want to get into IT. I want to go to a specific place, a specific job, and I've been grinding so hard to try and learn something to get in there. And there's another way to, like, get your foot in there without really having to get, like, a certification or anything. But I feel like I want to be able to get in there through this specific job just because it's a little bit, you know, you get paid kind of roughly around what I get paid now, but then also too, it's a little bit more of a easier job, still difficult, but a little bit more easier, stable. I can rise up, specialize in something there, and then see if I can transition into IT. I think it's just such a beautiful layout, bro. It's a beautiful layout. So ignore them haters. They will never make you feel better about yourself. No, big facts, bro. Big facts. Thank you so much, Ryan. Don't make your standards too high. Exactly. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. But real quick, let me see, because I wish I had something, like, I should have had something a little bit more planned, because I feel like there's stuff that I could end up reacting to, but I don't really have nothing too planned. I wouldn't mind, like, yapping it up with you. And I have too much, like, coding stuff on my YouTube. Like, damn, like, can I catch a break? I got coding stuff on here. Days in the life. I like to see a little bit of people like studying or productive days. Y'all could tell that's the type of content I've been trying to post. So I don't think I have nothing, man. There's truly nothing. I mean, there's actually this thing I wanted to react to. I think his name is, let me see if I can find him. His name is Caleb Hammer. I'm probably gonna react to a little bit of his content, but like his content and the way these people like really are so bad with their money is just so sad. It's so sad. Let me see real quick if I can pull up a YouTube short, because he does a good little thing here. Let me try and switch this camera real quick. Let me edit this part at the bottom, because I swear I hate the way this thing looks at the bottom. It just shrunk. Oh my goodness, I'm screwing that up. Maybe that looks fine. I don't know. Let's see. Let me try and open this up real quick. Oh my goodness, I think I'm screwing it up. Sorry, y'all. All right, hold up. Let me grab this from the side. Alt. Okay, I was gonna say that's how that works. Perfect. So let me go and show you on my screen real quick. We're gonna do a little bit of some reactions and then get into some gaming, but I just wanted to look into this because this here is one of the most craziest things. I gotta put the volume up on here, and then we got the volume up a little bit. Perfect. Let's go back.
What do you do for a living?
I work at a large retail chain in the mall. I am one of the managers there.
Retail? Not bad. What do you make at this retail?
$67,000
$67,000 a year.
a year. Yeah.
Good. Look at this, guys. We can do retail. You can make a living. Manager, so like general manager?
Yeah. So
I think this is
we
it.
have sales managers, and then you have like the merchandising operations managers. I'm one of the sales managers.
What do you do for a living?
I work at a.
All right, hold on. That wasn't one. I thought that. I'm trying to look for one that like goes crazy. This one's talking about she drained $1 million. Boyfriend makes $90K while she bought a house at 24. I'm trying to find one where, because they be talking to people who are terrible with their money. That was pretty good for her. That was pretty good. People's audits, first proposal. Throuple, regret buying a 500K house. Like, throuple.
So there's 9 humans living in this house?
Yeah.
$137,911.06 with a minimum monthly payment of $3,100.17. You want to sell?
We want to sell.
You want to sell?
Looks like I don't have much of a choice now, doesn't it?
3 beds, too bad. Do you sleep in the same bed?
Yes,
What size bed?
it's a king. We used to have 2 king beds put together, which was fantastic. And we're going to do that again eventually, but right now it's on the cards. So it's just very cozy and a million degrees.
Lindsay, are these people real?
Why does it say that? It says when someone says they themselves are cute, they're in fact not cute. Someone said, dude hit the gross lottery. What the hell is wrong with people? That's not even right, man. This man will forever be in debt. The brunette is happy to keep him trapped. No, yeah, honestly, I can't believe. My thing is, if you're going to be a throuple, for one, I don't even agree with that. That don't even make sense. But let's say you're going to be a throuple. It's like, you're not even getting paid. I mean, paid. You need to make sure you get paid enough. Like the way we get paid nowadays, it's hard to even, for one, do it on your own. And then 2, do it with a regular couple. So it's like, why have another relationship? There's about 9 people in this house. Like, poor dude. That dude's gonna be screwed. I feel like. I mean, who knows? Maybe his money is good. Maybe they all make some good money. I'm not sure. But that's just like, if you can't afford that, that's something else. But this dude, he be overreacting sometimes. He be trying to get that clip.
How much was your wedding?
$70,000. It was beautiful.
Okay.
It was the happiest day of my life, and I don't regret
We
it.
had a $50,000 budget for the wedding.
Well, then-
we ended up paying a little bit more than that.
What the? It cost $75,000.
Well, I'm Mexican, and in Mexico, you have like a 3-day-long celebration.
Well, I mean, you're in America.
Yeah, well, we may have traveled.
The wedding was in Mexico.
Yeah, it was cheaper.
Yeah, you saved so much.
We
Right.
did.
We
For
had
what we got.
yeah, well, it would have cost.
If you went insane in America, sure. How much was your wedding?
That's crazy. $75,000 for a wedding is what? And then they're probably here trying to figure out, like, they probably have hella money problems. You spent $75,000 on a wedding? So it's been to so many weddings, both for people super well off and for average people. I could tell you the average cost small weddings are the best. No one besides the bride. I actually wonder, like, the people that do want some expensive weddings, like, damn, for what? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't care if I got married, like, in my house. I would not care. Like, if I'm getting married to the person that I love, I would not care if I'm getting married in my house. Thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. It really did. It really actually made me happy because, man, it's been tough. It's been tough. But no, yeah. All right, let's finally go and get into some gaming. I should have had some videos ready, but honestly, I don't even really know. I hope y'all were able to hear the videos, but I don't even really know, like, what else to react to. If y'all have any YouTube shorts or anything that we could react to here, I'm not positive. Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I clicked something. I was like, brother. We could do. I'm not sure. Damn, you know what would be super cool though? Hold up. Let me go real quick. Oops, I'm going everywhere but where I need to go. Actually, better yet, let me put this back here. We're gonna end up doing the gaming. I gotta like go back to my Sims. And then we could probably play honestly any other game too. I have ooh, does anyone have Dead by Daylight? Because if anyone has Dead by Daylight, oops, my bad, I clicked that. Oh, y'all can't even see up there. But if anyone has Dead by Daylight, we could literally play, we could play together. I'll add you. If anyone has Dead by Daylight. I don't think it's free. I do not think it's free, so you would have to, damn, I'm gonna have to, bro, can my TV work? What the hell happened to my TV? I'm like, yo. It says you lost connection, I don't care. Oh, I did. Well, no, I do care. Well, okay. So does anyone have Dead by Daylight? If y'all don't, that's fine. I don't really like to play by myself. Honestly, I think I'm losing connection because I keep connecting to the wrong damn thing. Hold on, because they hate this. 1 second. Let me try and connect this. And then I think I can go to the screen so y'all can see this. Perfect. Let me go back. Come here. Let me know if y'all can see the screen. I think y'all should. We're going to be gaming. I don't think I have it on here. Damn it. Let me see if I can download it real quick because I would love to play some Dead by Daylight. That game is super sick. If I can even remember. I barely use my damn PS4, y'all, so bear with me when I try to figure out where my games are. Where the hell are the rest of my games? Oh, this is in my main account. That's why. I think I have to have the game downloaded for me to play it. Well, if anyone has Fall Guys, we could definitely join up and do that. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't really play GTA like that or online. I don't really do Minecraft neither. Unless you have a nice town, maybe we can explore it. But really depends. Really depends. I'm just trying to think. I kind of want to play like a little fast game. I don't want to play the old WWE. We could go Madden, but I'd be cheating. No, I'm just playing Mafia. Ain't bad neither. Should we play a little bit of Detroit Become Human, y'all? Should we play a little bit? We could play The Sims, Fall Guys, or Detroit Become Human. I think I'm gonna go with Detroit. This is just because I want to play it at this point. I want to play Detroit Become Human at that. Y'all, if y'all don't know what Detroit Become Human is, y'all are missing out. It's one of the best role-playing games on the planet. Truly. And I will say that role-playing game is crazy. Is it a call? Actually, no. Is it a role-playing game? A story-driven game, I meant. A story-driven game. I don't know if y'all could hear it. Let me put the volume up. I think it's supposed to come off my laptop. Oh, there we go. Let me know if that's too loud for y'all. But this game is sick. Oops, my bad. I moved the screen.
Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Let me hear what it sounds like on my phone. Did it even start? Oh, it sounds good. It sounds good. Okay, let's get this. Let's get it, y'all. So right now, we are still in the beginning. We already played the first part, which was we were Connor. We had to save that little girl from falling off the balcony. So right now, I guess we're getting into the next character.
Let's go.
We can just look around. It's nothing too crazy right now. It's happening. Because it's kind of doubling, so I'm trying to see how can y'all hear the sound without.
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back and working.
Give me 1 second.
Really messed up. What'd you say happened to it? The car hit it. Stupid accident. See. Anyway, it's as good as new now, except that we had to reset it. Meaning we had to wipe its memory. Hope you don't mind. That'll be fine. Okay. Give it a name? My daughter did. AX400, register your name.
Does that sound better, y'all?
My name is Carl.
And why does it sound funny? Hold on. Oh, I see why it sounds like that. Hold up. I'm messing things up. So I gotta do this one. And then I gotta play this one. Let me try that. I think it's doubling. feel like it's doubling because it's playing through my mic. Maybe I put it up and then I put the volume down on my laptop. That might be the wave. It might be the wave. I gotta see real quick. I don't really hear nothing now. Give me 1 second, y'all. Damn, I don't know what they want me to do. I don't know what they want me to do. Because if I put this up here, it's gonna get caught up on my mic. That's the problem. Give me 1 second, y'all. No fact, bro. I'm telling you. Alright, let's go and play. Oh shoot, I almost forgot something. Hopefully you can get the sound right. I'm not sure how I need to do it, but so Secret of Androids. I don't care to read this. Oh wait, oops. Let me see. So we got Secrets of Androids. I'm not finna read all this, but I know that if you read this though, it's good for you. I'm gonna put this down. Alright, perfect. And this game is so beautiful. I know y'all can't really see it because I don't have like a capture card right now. I don't have a capture card. This is kind of coming off of like screenplay. But man, this is beautiful. Like even look at that. You got nice little babies up in there. Oh, they kind of blocked the baby's face. All I'm gonna say. Okay, okay. And it's nice. You got someone who's homeless over here. This is straight up like real life. Well, I mean, it's in the future. We have an android. We do have an android, so. Wow, everything just looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness. What if I stay? Oh, they made me step to the side, Gango. I played this game too many times that I feel like I know a lot of stuff. What game is this? Is Detroit Become Human, one of the best story-driven games.
Death, you plastic fuck! I said,
Alright, so he pushed me. I'm in pain. Oh, another homeless person. It's a wild.
This is supposed to be in base 7.
Man, you really pushed me like that. Oh, look. There's someone playing the guitar. I wonder what it sounded like, though. Let's see.
Autumn rain fall on me again. Round my feet.
This is beautiful, but not music from the soul. Say music from the soul because I guess androids are also making music. I wonder if I can get copyrighted for that song.
on that day, we shall have to explain our acts of idolatry. Why do you look at me so, demon? I can see through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit. We built built these androids to be our
Alright,
slaves.
let's push this. I guess he yelled at me, so why do I keep getting yelled at? I got yelled at twice so far. You are the one. Like, dude. Alright, my guy. We're gonna try to make Detroit a good place. Actually, we'll see. I'm gonna let y'all interact with this game because it's a choice driven game. So I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all want me to do the further we get. When choices actually matter, I'm gonna ask y'all. So let's see. I should have got a capture card today. I completely forgot.
Here's your order, number 847. That will be 63.90. Please confirm payment. Payment confirmed. Transaction complete.
Alright, we pay with our brains. We legitimately pay with our brains. That's fine. Let's leave. I like how like interactive and like just super fun this is already being. And just the beautifulness around it. Oh my goodness. So he's an android, by the way, if y'all can't tell. We have some robots here. And there's some people who just don't like us because we took over their jobs. It's another homeless man. It says don't need something android, need money for food. I don't know what the hell that says. Look at this protest. Oh, they're really gonna get me, aren't they? Ban androids.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those Tin Cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. Steal our jobs, but he can't even stand up.
Here, let me try to stand up. Can't believe they just knocked. Oh. Bro, why are they beating me up, man? I'm sad. They need to stop beating me up. I'm a good guy.
Fuck you, bitch. That's not.
Do it.
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let's teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage what I have to fight.
I'm gonna take your job next.
So, okay. Let's go.
Let me know, y'all, if the audio don't sound right. If the audio don't sound right, I'm gonna have to switch some things up. I feel like I don't like it. There has to be something I could fix. Maybe this one? That probably will help. I think that might work. But then maybe I'm able to, from now that I just did that. Let me see if I mute it. If it still plays, let me see. Or no, my bad. Let me see if I mute this. If it'll work. But that don't make sense. So how am I gonna put this up? In the end, no matter what, the audio is gonna come out funky because why is it that I got to leave my mic on? Like, why can't I just be getting the sound from my laptop? Desktop audio. I don't even know how to fix that. Because like they want me to put the volume up on my laptop to get the sound. That's corny. whatever. I mean, maybe it's still good. Maybe it don't sound that bad. Let me know, y'all. And if y'all know how to fix it, damn, that'll be helpful as well. Oh shoot, I'm missing. Oops. Didn't notice. I was trying to make sure. I was sitting there for a minute too. Damn. You probably about to drag me about this car. Oops. I almost walked backwards. Todd, you already make me feel uneasy.
You've been gone for 2 weeks. The place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, you take care of. God, man, what the fuck's the matter now? Alice! Alice!
I think the best thing they said to do is probably plug in a mic. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
I'm back. You want me to scan everything? The last option that I have here to fix this issue. Give me 1 second, because it's going to be a minute, so I don't want to like take y'all along that journey. But I feel like what I need to do is put this one earphone away real quick. I need to have this earphone get my noise or my sound. Oh damn, I don't think I ever connected these to my laptop though. Oh, this is going to be a task. Give me a minute, y'all. I don't even know how to take these out. Oh, okay. I guess that's easy. What about getting it out with this one though? Oh wait, no, it's right here. 1 second, 1 second. Oh, they don't have a button on here? Right here. I need to try and connect these. Oh, because my Beats connected. What the hell? Can y'all hear me regular? Let me see if y'all can hear me regular. My fault, y'all. I just want. Should be blinking. So this should be trying to connect to something right now. Bro, why the hell don't I see these earphones? It's dead blinking. The hell? Why the hell is these earphones not connecting? Maybe I gotta put these ones away because it wants to connect so bad to this one. Give me 1 second. I don't know why the hell this is happening. And the thing is I know it's trying to connect because it's trying to connect to my other phone that I never connected to. So I know it's working. Oh, right here. Cause this might be better for my mic. There we go. Let me see. How does everything sound, y'all? Does everything sound good? Let me know. Let me know. It should sound good. Let me see. Everything should sound good. You're. Okay, to me it sounds good. Let me know if it sounds good. So then now from here, I guess it should be able to pick up the audio of my desktop just based off of sound. So let me see if I can fix that real quick. Everything should be good. Let me see if y'all will hear that. I just gotta do a couple of things. So number one, we gotta end up getting this trash because there's a bunch of things, a bunch of trash everywhere. We gotta pick this up. Let me see if we can hear some of this stuff. If we can hear it, see if we can hear it.
Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah.
I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. Damn, I hate that it like isn't.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all could. Okay, that's
I'll bring
good.
it tomorrow.
That's perfect. Let's keep this pushing now.
Yeah, same place.
So that is amazing. Everything sounds right. So right now we're being told to end up cleaning the house, and the reason why we got to clean this house is because we are actually a servant. We're actually a servant, whatever it's called, a servant android. So we gotta watch Alice. We gotta clean the crib if y'all were listening. So, and then this is one of our little skills we could do as a robot, but also for us to understand what type of stuff we need to clean, so it has some tasks. I kind of just know it because I played this game a little bit too much. But I've literally never chatted a single thing in YouTube chat before, but just to tell you, there's one on my main page recommend. Hey, that's what's up, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you joined in though. And I'm glad that you commented, man. That is great. Thank you so much, man. Alright, let's keep this pushing. So we got a little bit. Oh, he has hella stuff past due. What the hell? He thinks he's gonna hire me and I'm gonna work for him or something? Like, what's going on? You think he's just gonna hire me and I'm gonna work for you? That ain't the case. Brother. By the way, let me know if everything sounds good, y'all. If y'all could hear the game well. If y'all could hear me well. The problem is, though, is that me, myself, can't hear the game. Like, I can only hear the mic, I feel like. I don't really hear nothing else. I mean, then again, though, I think I should be able to put the volume up for myself.
Fuck, man.
Let me see. Now I can hear it. Let me see if this is better for us. So I think he's doing drugs right now. I'm not even finna cat, though, because he's acting up a little bit. Let's go and see if we can use this dishwasher. So missing order. Okay, so we ended up ordering the component, meaning I guess we can't use the dishwasher. We're gonna have to go bare hands. Oh. Alright, there's dishes. And there's a magazine. We gotta make sure we get all of that. Oh my goodness, this game is so beautiful, man. I can't wait until we get into some real crazy decision making. I'm telling y'all, this game is one of like the best for making decisions and creating a story. Truly. Alright, got an effing headache. Alright, let's go and put this in here. And then wash some dishes. That should be simple. There's no way this could be difficult. We're just washing. No. He just grabbed me. I'll be like, my guy. He's already giving me the creeps. I'm not even gonna cap. He's already giving me the creeps. If you already played this game has one of the biggest twists ever. And I'm not gonna reveal it. So sound quality got a little tiny when you switch to headphones. FYI, it sounded better before. But the problem is that I feel like if I switch back, I think the quality of the game gets messed up. So that's the problem. So it's like if the quality of the game sounds bad, then I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it's possible for me to put the volume up some more.
Kara!
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer!
Right away.
Let me see. It's probably possible that I could put it up. No, it's at 100, I guess. I wonder if it could be maybe because maybe I just gotta speak a little bit more with my chest. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I think I'm gonna start talking like this. Let me know if that sounds better, y'all. If I talk like this, a little bit more with my chest. Alright, so we gotta give him beer. You said What happened? Was it too loud when I spoke on my chest? Alright, let me go and bring this beer to Todd. And then after this, we're probably gonna play a couple of other games. I'm just not too sure necessarily I'm not too sure necessarily what I should play though. I do like story-driven games. I do, but might have to get back into Sims. I love me a little calm Sims game, but we could play for about an hour. Alright, so we put that up. We gotta end up turning on this robot here. Yes, ma'am. We gotta clean up this house, brother. We ain't playing. We're gonna be the best maid ever. If that's what we were designed for, that is who we will be. Wait, hold on. Okay, I wanted to finish. I wanted to watch
Alice,
the TV.
you better stop that right now.
Oh my goodness, my guy. Why is he yelling at me?
What is pushing me?
Shut up. He's lucky I don't grab him right there, strangle him. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. That's wildin'. Brother, yell at me already. Yell at me already. He's just gonna let me stand right here. I can block his view. He won't care. Let me step out the damn way. Maybe that's the problem. Actually, let me walk across.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Girl, don't apologize. The hell? We don't like him. We do not like him. I don't think I got him to, like... Did we finish? Oh, no, we gotta do the laundry. But did we even watch the TV? Because there's a way to also get yelled at, but fine. Alright, so let's go this way. Let's go this way. I think there's a magazine on the table, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not sure if you're able to read this magazine. So let me go and just go down, but I guess you are, apparently. This ends up unlocking stuff too, by the way, so if y'all just think I'm just doing this... Well, actually, I think I played this game a little bit too much. I probably already unlocked a lot of this now that I'm thinking about it. I probably don't even gotta read the magazine, to be honest. So last but not least, I think we got laundry. And then, you know, and then I think we have another one that's a little bit more of like, welcome to the next Android. And then we finally get into the nitty gritty, the coolest parts. This could basically be like episode 1. So we need to grab this red bin, take up this laundry, brother, stop playing. And we also got to clean upstairs, so that's gonna get a little bit disgusting. We gotta get upstairs, we gotta clean a bunch of things. He said, well, enjoy the game, was interesting to jump into a random stream. Hey, thank you so much, man. And it's all good. See you later, my guy. So I have a VR and I play programming games with high level learning, not just basics. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That is what's up. Oh my goodness. That would be super dope. But I don't even know, I don't think I'm ready for them type of games. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let's go talk to her about something.
You look bored. Would you like to play a game?
Backyard, weather, school.
Aren't you going to school today?
Oh, okay, at least we didn't hurt her feelings, though. At least we ain't hurt her feelings, my guy. I was a little afraid of that. Okay, so let's go inside. Let's go inside, let's go inside. And then let's finally go and get to this laundry. We're going to need some of this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what do we see? There's something in here. Red ice. Yikes, Todd, what are you doing, my guy? What are you doing?
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
I'm sorry, Todd.
You just stay the fuck out of my business. Unless you want to piss me off. You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
One second. What the hell? It just said I was connected. But I hate these damn earphones. These earphones are starting to piss me off. Alright, let me keep this pushing. So he grabbed us, even though we basically did exactly what he asked us to do. We were just trying to do the laundry. My bad for finding red eyes. I don't even think the robot was gonna judge you. I don't think so. Don't even know if she could.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me is wild then. He's just being super mean to us for no reason. Can we talk to Alice? Oh, we could. I didn't even know you could talk to her here. I was just playing.
That's a pretty toy. What's its name?
Well, Alice is starting to like us. I don't know why, 'cause she's not talking to us, but she's starting to like us. Let's go upstairs. Let's clean it a little bit. Get the upstairs a little bit tidy. Let's go into his room. I think that's where we gotta go, right? He has another magazine up in here, man. I think I already read all these magazines. I ain't even finna do it. F them magazines. We're gonna go straight to tidying up this room. Alright, let's go pick some stuff up over here. We're literally just like a servant, bro. And I honestly think it's actually pretty damn cool to see, like, imagine if this were a real life game. Like, if this was your real life, you could pick like what type of android you were. You could be a maid android, you can be living with people who are mean to you, good to you. And then it just kind of stays like that. I feel like that would be a super game, but this game, it kind of takes a turn, and it takes a deep, deep turn, like, worth it type of turn. I think, honestly, this is just one of the best executed storytelling, choice-driven games on the planet, bro. No one could tell me nothing. Legitimately. I think the only thing I feel like that I would fix is that I feel like a lot of things are easy and predictable. Like, if you want certain outcomes, it's like you kind of know how to get it. I feel like if you're gonna make a choice-driven game, at least make it a little bit kind of like, you know, just a little difficult. You know, but I understand too, you don't want to make it too difficult. You do not want to make it too difficult. Let's go turn on this TV. Let's swipe next. Alrighty. I'm not about to watch all those TV channels, but I honestly forgot that it was like that. So now we got the window open. Let's go look this up. Y'all, and this is one of the most, like, craziest twists in the game happens right here. And I cannot believe that twist did not, I just didn't see it. I didn't see it. I didn't think about it. It wasn't no thought. And it kind of, I think this twist, though, kind of ruined the game a little bit. But I'm not going to mention what the twist is. Y'all going to have to play that for yourself. Oh, scared the hell out of me. But I feel like y'all are going to have to play this for yourself because, man, that twist is, like, worth it. I guess I'm going to clean this disgusting bathroom that he just used. But, hey, listen, if we're a maid, I guess this is just, that's what we're finna have to do. By the way, if y'all are new here, man, I normally end up just document me coding or grinding to, you know, just learn whatever I want to learn, web dev, IT support. But tonight, I'm just taking a little break. I'm just relaxing and, you know, just chilling, man. Just trying to game a little bit, yap it up with y'all. If y'all got any questions, want to know anything, I think that's super dope. I normally try to game on my days off, or I'm gonna do streams like this on my days off, but throughout the week, I like to do study sessions. I plan on doing, like, maybe, like, Bible study on Wednesdays and Sundays. I think that would be super cool. Or, not Sundays, but maybe Wednesdays. I think that would be super dope. Alright, so we finally ran into Alice's room.
Your room a little. I only
So
have
that's
2
sweet.
minutes. Is that okay, Alice? Alice in Wonderland. Of course.
She's like, basic. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go to this. Oh, can't open it. You don't need a key. But I guess that's not the point.
Seems you like reading.
Where is it at? Last but not least, we're gonna have to make this bed. Probably open the window. You know, we gotta make things nice and tidy. I really love the graphics of this game, y'all. I wish y'all could see it, man. If I had a capture card, I think y'all would have been able to see it a lot better than what it looks like right now. But it don't look bad. But it could look better. I just realized the game kind of cropped a little. Oh, why'd she walk like that? Y'all seen that? Her foot then like flew up. I never even seen glitches in this game. That was insane. Might have to go back. Have you ever played The Walking Dead before? If you're talking about the
friends before I was reset.
one with Lee, yes, I
Maybe we
played.
can be friends
That
again.
game was amazing. But I think that game was corny to me, in a way,
Your father said you
because
chose
I
my
feel like
name.
I don't like that it had to have
Connor.
a certain
It's
ending.
nice. How did you choose it?
That sucked. But other than that, though,
You
I
should
think it was
tell
a
me
pretty
about
good
yourself.
game. I remember I used to
What you
play
like
it
to
on
do, where you like to go,
hours and hours
your
like over
favorite
and over,
foods.
and I was like, that
That would
game's
really
fun.
help me.
But you get a couple decisions, but that don't really seem to matter.
You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you.
Bro, my earphones should be connected and they're not. She gave me a key, so I'm assuming that means I can open this thing up. Give me 1 second. Because this whole thing is starting to bother me because I want to just hear how the stream sounds. I'm assuming it sounds good. If people are still chilling in here watching, I'm assuming the game sounds good, the mic sounds good. I just got to speak on my chest a little bit. Maybe everything is playing out well. So we finally have the key. Oh, they put a real life photo up in here. Really, that was the first thing she grabbed? Are you kidding me? Out of everything in there, you grabbed the 4-leaf clover. Okay, I'm assuming that's Todd. Probably a wife or a girlfriend and a baby. It's adorable. Yikes. Who the hell is bleeding? I'm assuming that's Alice and Todd. Oh, that's me. He's giving me a high five. No, I'm just playing. He destroyed me, I guess, is what they're saying. He said I also played it like twice. No, I played it like... When I find a game that is really... like has a good story, like I played GTA story mode so many times and there's not even like... You could probably make a good decision at the end, but that's it. I love a story-driven game. I could play it over and over and over. If it's good enough, I could play it. I played Mafia 1. I haven't replayed it yet, but the first Mafia story, oh, beautiful. I can't wait to replay that game. I probably will replay it on stream, to be honest. Honestly, ooh, should I do that right now? I don't think I have it installed. I'll probably have to do it tomorrow. But Mafia story mode is good too.
What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Play. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up!
Oh my goodness.
I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me!
Oh my gosh.
God. What am I doing? I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
First of all, that is very... Have I played the new Mafia? Not yet. Because I haven't finished Mafia 3 or Mafia 2. Because I played the first Mafia. I wanted to finish 2 and 3, but I haven't finished it yet. Or no, I think I did finish Mafia 2. Yeah, because Mafia 2 was like, you play as the dude who kills the first guy. So I played Mafia 2. Mafia 2 ain't bad neither at all. And then Mafia, which I kind of just exposed Mafia. I can't believe I just said that. But then I gotta play Mafia 3, which I don't even understand that story too much before I play that last one. But man, Mafia 1 and 2 were actually pretty good. I can't even say which one I think is my favorite. Mafia 1 was good though, but you didn't have as much freedom. I have to say Mafia, I don't know, Mafia 1 is pretty good. How was the new Mafia? Have you played it or no? Alright, so now this is the third android, by the way. So we've already seen 3 androids so far. We saw Connor in the first episode, which is like 2 weeks ago, so you guys probably missed that, but we saw Connor, who is the detective android. We saw Kara, who is a housemaid, and now we see Marcus, who is kind of, I guess he's a caretaker. We'll see why we call him that. But everything starts going to crap really fast, really soon. So I love this story. So they got birds. Let's go turn these on. And also too, by the way, even for this game, because you see how there's like a flow chart at the end of every game, y'all. I've already completed, like, not for this particular file, but for a whole nother file, I've completed the whole entire flow chart. I'm insane, I know, but that's how much I play story-driven games. If I like it, I play it to its core. Alright, so let's go over here. I believe... Wait, can I touch that right now or no? Oh wait, I forget. I'm not gonna read those because I think I already read them. But coming over here is a little bit quicker. You know, when you play games often, you learn that you can do things that you probably wouldn't do. Let's go pick up these foods, or this food. These foods is crazy. I'm actually starving low-key. I should just end up... Well, actually, because since there's nothing to really react to, I was gonna say I could just get my pasta and just eat it on stream or while reacting to a video, but I don't have no damn videos to react to. And I don't like reacting to drama. I feel like that's like gossiping a little bit. I don't want to react to like YouTube drama or nothing like that. I'd rather just chill. So you should play Heavy Rain too if you haven't. I heard Heavy Rain is good, but it's Heavy Rain. Isn't it better to play with another person? Because I never had anyone to play Heavy Rain with. So I just never played it. So let's go into our next task, which I believe, well, our first task, which we didn't do, but we're a caretaker android, and we're also one of a kind android. So Marcus is the only android that you won't see a replica of, because he specifically was created for this dude here.
Good morning, Carl.
Good morning.
It's 10 a.m. The weather is partly cloudy, 54 degrees, 80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the paint that you ordered.
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus? You never forget anything.
This is Ozempic? Like, what the hell?
Show me your arm, please, Carl.
No.
Carl. Thank you.
I just
oh, it is single player. Oh. I have to check it out. Have you played Until Dawn? Fire.
They break down so quickly. All this effort to keep them going. Hey, what happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm
They
fine.
just beat my ass.
Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
So let's go and pick them up. I pick Carl up. I don't know why I said them. We gotta dress him up. We got this. And then bring him here. Do what we gotta do. And then I literally believe the next section we get into hopefully should get interesting. But I don't know if we end up going back to Connor. And if we do go back to Connor, I don't think it gets that interesting yet, but the next one, I'm trying to at least play until there's a chapter that gets really interesting, cause there's something else I want to do with y'all. There's a couple of things I want to do, cause I'm gonna be on stream like for a good amount of hours. So now we got Carl awake, so we gotta take him to the dining table.
Agenda today?
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to confirm your attendance.
I haven't decided yet. We'll see about that later.
Okay.
Yes.
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
Any news from Leo?
No, Carl. I can call him if you like.
No. No, don't bother.
These are kind of boring clunky to me. Damn, I never played the Quarry. I've only played Until Dawn, and I felt like Until Dawn.
Starving.
It was pretty
Well, your
decent.
breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
But I did only play it once, so maybe it wasn't as good. But the game kind of would scare me though. Like I feel like I don't like games that are like too horror. Like I don't like demonic type of stuff. So like for a while I was like, yeah, I don't think I could really play this game. Talking about Wendigos and shit.
Television.
Like nah. Pours coffee. First of all, is this game trying to be ASMR?
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Alright, let's find something to do. I think I'm going for that piano. I ain't finna play chess. I ain't reading no damn book. I'm pretty sure the book is within me. Alright, so let's go and do this. You played the Dark Pictures Anthology? Ooh, I never heard of that. Alright, so let's go here. Let's play a nice melodic, wow, I can't even say the damn word. I think I was trying to say melancholic, but that didn't work. Let's go intimate though. I never picked this one. Oh, this is the regular song that plays all the time. This game is actually super dope. You should unlock for this game. I do on my other account, yes. I've literally done everything. Cause this account is my second account. Cause for some reason on my remote play, I accidentally have it to where it like if I try to go to my main account, it will just exit out. These are honestly really cute, and you can play slow or go really fast. These are honestly pretty beautiful. Okay, how long we're playing this piano, my guy? Can I like exit? Actually, there is an exit button. What happens if you click that? Oh, it's just over. I never done that.
Something has changed in the way you play.
Oh no, the hell.
Sometimes
Boy.
I think you have more humanity than most humans.
Oh, I thought you were trying to come at me.
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You'll have to protect yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This world doesn't like those who are different, Marcus. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Let's go to the studio.
Very motivational, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. That was for me, not Marcus. No, I'm just kidding. So, oops, I forgot him. Oh, I forgot that I could have came over there and already cleaned it. Oops. Oh, whatever. I guess we'll just clean it now. It's not like we wasted any time. First of all, is my heater on, brother? Because I might pass away right now. Like, what are we doing? Brother, go. Get out of my hands. The hell? He was just holding on to me. Alright. Honestly, if these were the type of inventions we've had, or we would get,
Remove the
it's crazy. I remember when I was little, I honestly thought that this type of stuff, I mean, honestly, they probably did create this. That's not even a crazy invention now that I think about that. I mean, kinda is low-key, but I mean, they do that for like construction. So it's not that crazy. I'm sure if you had enough money, you could probably have someone build that for you. So as being the caretaker, we also clean up the crib. Understood. Understood, understood. How long have I been streaming for, y'all? Has it just been an hour? I think so. I don't think it's been that long. Alright, next. Let's go pick these up. Honestly, are we done cleaning? Oh, there's still something over here? Damn. Bro, am I the maid or or you know, a caregiver? I mean, I guess caregivers they do technically. I mean, what's the difference? In a way, no, I'm just kidding. The maid clearly is the cleaner. I'm pretty sure. Wait, does the maid have to take care of people? I doubt it. I think the point is just to clean. I think they do that shit in like movies, but I don't think the maid is supposed to take care of others. We're watching him paint right now, which is kind of cute. Kind of cute. I like the painting. We should be mean. We should be like, this is not your best work.
What's your verdict, Marcus?
Let's say we don't like it.
I'm not a very good judge. I don't think it's your best work.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore.
Yikes.
Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
But enough about me. Let's see if you have any talent.
Alrighty.
Give it a try. Try painting something.
He wants me to paint.
Paint? But would I... Painting what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
We got this. So I think starting off, we have to paint a replica. They won't let us just pick, which I don't understand why they do this to us. But you know what? I guess that's just the point of the game. You gotta go with the flow. I want to eat food. Yo, I'm starving. I'm starving like Marvin. Okay, so we're gonna go and let's just replicate his painting, honestly. We only had two options, and the other one was to draw the table or to draw a damn, like, statue. I'd rather replicate his painting. I think that's sick. If I can swipe these paintbrushes, like, why am I swiping? I'm not here painting this. Oh, okay. Nice.
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
What I see is a black
Carl,
void. Oh, sorry.
I think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go, try it. Grab that canvas.
Actually, if I were to try to paint what I see of this world, I'm not gonna lie. It might be a mixture of black and red. And what I'm trying to say is I see a lot of evil.
Do something for
But
me.
we're all
Close your
evil,
eyes.
you know, biblically speaking, we're all evil.
Trust me.
So in the end, it's like, but that's what I
Try to
feel,
imagine
you know.
something that doesn't
I want to go to
exist,
heaven where
something
it's
you've never
peaceful,
seen.
beautiful, and pure,
Now
and
concentrate
there is no evil. I don't want to be here, man.
how
But
it
I'm,
makes you
you know,
feel.
glory to God, He made me, and that
let
I'm
your
here.
hand
Shoot.
drift across the canvas.
Otherwise, I would have never been to heaven. I would have never been a thing. Honestly. But I'm here for a reason. Alright, so let's go. We're gonna go with identity. What do we feel? Do we feel like androids, despair? Do we have doubts? Do we feel like a prisoner? How do we feel? What the hell? Doubt? I think I'm gonna say despair. I feel like Marcus is sad. Marcus just got beat up yesterday. Like, if we can recall 2 minutes ago, Marcus was walking on the street, he got hit, a preacher told him he's gonna be the one. Oh, it doesn't feel me. Y'all, I'm swiping. I don't know if oops. Y'all, I'm swiping. I don't, oh, woof. Okay, I was like, it's not working, gang. I had to show y'all proof. I had to show y'all some proof, bro. I don't know what was going on there. Alright, swipe the righty, tap the lefty. Okay, swipe back this way. Perfection, perfection. Paint at the bottom. Let's see what we made. Carl's like, oh my goodness. Let's see what he made, y'all. Oh, Marcus.
Oh my god.
You sad fuck. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all right? You don't look so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
Again? What happened to the money I just gave you?
You used to love this game. Hey,
It
that's
just
what's up.
goes, you know?
That's what's up.
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Sorry. The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's it got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad. You never loved me.
Can't believe he shoved me. I almost knocked him out. I feel bad for addicts, man. I feel bad, man, because it has to be tough because you probably want so bad to like do well, but you just feel, for one, you're addicted, but then two, you feel so sad or whatever it is that made you get on that, made you like you were just sad. Breaks my heart, man. Breaks my heart. So now we're at Connor. And I believe we're going to Jimmy's bar. Let's see if we can find Hank. Oh my goodness, this game is amazing. This game is amazing, brother. Look how beautiful them lights are. Actually, better yet, real quick. Something I wanted to do. Actually, hold up. Let me go back here. Because there was something that I was thinking about that we could also do on screen today. Is like, wouldn't y'all think it's kind of sick if we read a little bit of some like crazy stories? Give me 1 second though. I want to see this real quick. Oops, I hope that didn't end up ending my stream. I did something, y'all. Okay, no, we should be good. Let's say. Don't play me, please. Don't play me. Alright, we've been doing pretty legit. That's alright. Okay. Let me real quick open this up. Because for Reddit, right, you don't need to make an account, do you? I don't think you have to. Let me go and real quick look up, am I the a-hole? Because am I the a-hole had some really good Reddit stories, gang. So let me see if I can find one that's dope as hell. I want to see if I can like make it. Where's it at? So we can have a live reaction. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about this, and we'll probably hop back into the game later. Certain ones I want to be able to see. Damn, can I like not put a filter on it, low-key? Okay, here we go. These are best. Let me do the hot ones. I want to see the ones that are gaining some traction. Oh, y'all, this is gonna go crazy. Okay, hold on. Let's read this one. So we got. Let me open this up. Let me see if y'all could see it pretty good. But am I the a-hole or just some Reddit stories are honestly some of the most craziest things that y'all can end up getting into, truly. But let me go and see real quick. We got. Damn, can my screen switch? Okay, there we go. Am I the a-hole for dropping a woman's purse? Actually, is there a way for me to zoom in? let me zoom in like that so y'all can see it. So, am I the a-hole for dropping a woman's purse on the floor after she said ill to my face after I was trying to return it? So this is 13 hours ago. This is something that just happened. It is really quick. Has 4,000 upvotes. Let's read and see if this dude's an a-hole. So this is like stories of real life people, and hopefully, you know, you kind of go into it assuming that they're real. Most of the time it could be real, most it could be fake, who knows, but you will never really know. But in the end, people are writing this as if it is real. So you got, am I the a-hole for dropping a woman's purse on the floor after she said ill to my face after I was trying to return it? Now we gotta determine, are they the a-hole? So I, 24-year-old male, was on leave from deployment and was hanging out with a couple friends and my cousins to catch up since it was over a year I was gone. We went out to the club to get some drinks and have fun when I realized a girl, mid-20s, female, left her purse next to us. She was quite drunk and it was a very high-end purse. The reason I knew it was hers was because I saw the custom Louis Vuitton painted purse clutch thing with a sunflower on it. I approached her to return the purse, and when she walked away, she audibly said ill to my face, and her friends laughed at me. I was really embarrassed and pissed, so I just dropped the purse on the floor and said F you, B-word, to her face. When she realized what I was trying to do, I just walked away. But hold on, so I approached her to give her the purse, and she walked away. Oh, okay. So it says, I'll admit, as a guy, my eyes did well up a bit with tears, and I just wanted to go home. I grew up with poor self-esteem and still struggle with it. I'm 5'7" and pretty chopped and still have self-esteem issues. My cousin, 30-year-old female, saw my face and asked me what happened, and she's basically like my older sister, got really pissed off and went up to the group of girls who was sober and called them out on it. My cousin gave one of the girls in the group my Instagram and asked if the girl who said ill to my face can apologize in the future. My friends, cousins, and I all left the club and went elsewhere, and I kind of forgot about the night until I was looking at my Instagram DMs and saw a request. I felt like I shouldn't have dropped the purse, but at the moment I was embarrassed. I just wanted to disappear. I should have just given the purse to her anyway and moved on. I talked to another female friend and she said I shouldn't have called it the B word. Okay, well I see why this is honestly a tough situation here. Because the thing is I wouldn't say he's an a-hole, but I feel like there's just a couple of things we have to like see. Is that for one, so she was quite drunk. So I'm assuming, you know, if she was drunk, I'm not trying to give her a pass on her being rude, but she granted she was rude, but she was also really drunk. And I feel like we also don't know if she would have responded that way if she was sober. I know some people say like, oh, when you're drunk, the truth comes out, but that's not for everybody. Some people they do act wild when they're drunk. But then it says, I approached her to return the purse and she said ill to my face, which is rude. And then you said you got embarrassed and pissed, so you dropped the purse. I can see why you would drop the purse. I would say in the end, I wouldn't fight fire with fire. And I don't know if you dropped the purse just to be like, did you drop it to where all her stuff fell on the floor? Like, what do we mean by drop the purse? But I don't think we should fight fire with fire. So it's like, granted, I think maybe that was something she deserved. But as like, if you're asking me on a moral standpoint, I would say, you know, you could have just gave her the purse, and you also really didn't have to say this as well. Like, I don't know. I'm not the type of person to fight fire with fire. Like, so for me, morally speaking, I would say she 100% is wrong for what she did, but that doesn't mean you're just allowed to do terrible things because someone did a terrible thing to you. So I honestly would have to say that maybe you guys both just did some messed up things here. You guys both just handled this wrong. Yeah, it was a very crappy thing to do. She should not have done that to you, but hey. And then it says, she's basically like my older sister, but what do y'all think based on this story? If y'all were here when I read it, what do y'all think? If y'all weren't, we're going to get into the next story, and then we can just pretty much, you know, do the next story together. But got really pissed, went up to a group of girls. I'm just trying to see, is there anything else I see here that I feel like could possibly change my mind? But I don't know, I'm a big, like, moral person when it comes, like, I try to think about everybody in a situation. And since I'm talking specifically to him because he's OP, he's the one who wrote it, I wouldn't call you necessarily the a-hole, but I think you could have done things differently. Like you said, you could have just gave her the purse, moved forward, didn't say nothing. You know, I feel like morally speaking, you doing that would leave you in the right the whole way through. But I feel like because, you kind of did do something afterwards out of anger and, that just immediately puts you in a place where that's crappy. You also did something. But let's read the comments. The comments normally are never on my side. They love to just think people deserve hell, but it's okay. Not the AO. She thought you were going to hit on her. She wanted to look cool in front of her friend. She wasn't cool. She was a B word. He handled that very well. So I read the message and it was quite lengthy apology and a thank you. Doesn't make me feel any better. I didn't respond. Says honesty. You should never respond. She proved she was prone to a snap judgment in both you and her intentions. This is why the best people don't assume, they observe. All right, on to the next. Let's close this one out. It says not the a-hole. Also, if it's any consolation in 5'7" woman, as long as you had a good personality, I wouldn't care you're same height or shorter. A lot of women don't actually care about height. It's a loud minority. You don't want a woman that judges something so trivial anyway. No, big facts. I don't even think he wanted her anyway, though. Not they. As a woman with a life experience, I have no problem with you dropping her person on the floor or calling her a B word. That's exactly what she was. She thought you were going to hit on her, so it was okay to hurt you emotionally. F her and her friends. Oh my goodness, these people are so rude. I would not be able to do this. I don't know how people could show people like that. Like, we gotta have some morals, brother. Says, am I the over refusing to pick up my daughter's friend? Let's read this one. This one isn't that lengthy. So starting, am I the hoe for refusing to pick up my daughter's friend? Just off of that title, I would say no, because you don't have to. But let's see the circumstance. Let's see if you were wrong. My daughter went to the library to work on a school project with her friend. My son dropped her off because part of the deal for living at home for free at 19 is chauffeur duty. The friend's mom texted me to ask if I can bring the friend home from the library because she has something to do, or she has something she has to do. I said, I'll take care of it. Hold on, so let me reread. My daughter went to the library to work on a school project with her friend. My son dropped her off. Okay. So the kids finished their work and text me, so I sent my son to go get them. I get a call a little later from the friend's mom, and she says her daughter called her and I'm not at the library. I said I sent my son. The other mom said she doesn't want her daughter to get in the car with a strange guy. I said, okay, but that's how my daughter is getting home. She asked me if I can get the girls. I said my son is already there in the only car. She asked me to have him to return for me to get in the car and drive back to the library. I said, name. I don't want to come across the wrong way, but that's not happening. I'm not responsible for your child. You are. You asked me for a favor. You don't get to make demands on top of asking me for the favor. My daughter is riding home with her brother. Your daughter can go with them or stay at the library. Either option works for me. She's your daughter, not mine. I know that was a B word thing to say, but I just feel like she was being so entitled. She's pissed, obviously, because she had to leave an appointment to get her daughter. My daughter is pissed because she said I'm can't say that word. Alienating her friend. Even my son said that was a little out of pocket, even if the lady is crazy. Okay, fine, but who is unreasonable, me or her? So I feel like what I would probably say with this situation is, for one, I definitely understand the other mother when she says she doesn't want the kid to be with, like, his son, especially being 19. You know how, kids can be, right? You're like, like, I would probably rather, I'm assuming this is a mother, or there's a father, I'm not sure, but I'm assuming this is probably another mother. So I could see why that person would feel that way. And then also, too, I'm assuming that she probably didn't think the son was going to be the one to pick her up, because you're saying my son dropped her off because whatever. So this says the friend's mom texted me if I can bring the friend home from the library, and you said you'll take care of it. That's the one thing that's throwing me off here, because if she texted you saying if you can do it, and then you say yes, but then send your son, I feel like that kind of comes off like, you did something wrong a little bit. You know what I mean? Because if that's the case, if the son was going to be the one to pick her up, then you should have said, my son will handle that. And then if she goes, oh, I don't want that, then be like, well, I can't, like, I'm not going to go out there. You know what I mean? But don't say that it's going to be, you're going to do it. Like, imagine you're talking to another mom and you're like, hey, can you go pick up, like, if my daughter's going to be with your daughter, can you pick her up? And then she's like, yeah, but then she sends her father. I'm gonna be like, well, hold on, my daughter's not getting in the car with her father. Like, if you said yes, motherfucker, like, you said yes as in you're gonna go do it. So I feel like I would be a little bit upset there as well, especially if you said it was gonna be you. But I feel like specifically OP might be a little bit upset just because she's like, my son isn't gonna do nothing. And I understand that, but you gotta think about it from like a parent and a daughter standpoint. At the end of the day, though, you're not entitled, I feel like, to be like, okay, my son's gonna drive back here, I'm gonna get in the car and get your daughter. You're not entitled to do that. At the end of the day, it is her daughter. But if you say you're gonna do something like you said up here, I think it makes you wrong if you didn't do it and you kind of started switching plans and stuff. Um, but you're not entitled to do it, I guess. Is probably the best way for me to say that. So it's not the a-hole, she's the unreasonable one. It was a favor, not a service she was paying for. She doesn't get to dictate demands. Absolutely crazy. She thought it was unacceptable to tell you. I mean, she thought it was acceptable to tell you to go. Okay, okay. But even my son said that was a little out of pocket. Crazy people. It says, why are people okay with coddling crazy people? I get he's 19. I feel like these comments aren't noticing that she did say she was gonna go. You know what I mean? I don't think these comments are noticing that OP said that. Yeah, that's what I'm. Oh, maybe right here. It says, I get her not wanting her daughter to ride with the 19-year-old, but upon learning that, she should have just made other arrangements. To insist your son leave and you return. Oh, yeah, no, that is crazy. But someone said here, generally speaking, I didn't let my kids ride with teenagers. Okay, here we go. Saying I'll take care of it would imply that the mom was driving. So I could see where the other mom might have been thrown off. No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. I was like, there is no way I'm the only one thinking this. You basically implied you would do it. Says, but at the end of the day, exactly, I see what she's saying here. It's pretty much what I said. If you're picky about how your kid gets home, then it's on you. Number one, say you're picking them up right because we have a rule. Yeah, exactly. She should have been a little bit more clear. Like, I don't want someone else picking them up, you know? But it says, agreed. It sounded like OP would pick them up to me. Exactly. Agreed. She should have told the mom that her son was picking them up. 100%. 100%. So, okay, I was like, I'm not the only one that's thinking like this because at the end of the day, you know, but it says presumably your daughter would also be in the car, so I don't understand why there would be an issue. Okay, I'm just assuming some of these people don't have kids. At the end of the day, even if the daughter's there, the son could still sit there and flirt with the other kid, like, or the other, you know, lady. I don't know. That's not a smart comment, but we can continue pushing forward. I think that might be it. I just wanted to read about like a couple of stories. Let me see if I can find another one. It says, am I the a-hole for refusing to give my spouse money until they show me our marriage certificate? What the hell? Where the hell are these stories going, my guy? What? Am I the a-hole for refusing to give my spouse money until they show me our marriage certificate? Okay, listen. Is this being petty already? Off the title, it kind of sounds a little petty. So, married for 15 years. Currently living in another country, my home country, away from my spouse and kids, for work. My salary makes up about 3/4 of our household income. I send almost all of it to them and sleep on my parents' sofa bed to save money. My commute to the office is 2 hours each. First of all, the way that he already wrote this, or she, already sounds like they're trying to play victim. Like what do you mean? You're saying like my salary covers all the household needs. I need to sleep at my parents' house to save money. I need to commute 2 hours away. I live in another country. It's like that was too much of like pity. Like what are we doing? But let's continue. Maybe I'm wrong. The last few years of our marriage have been an emotional roller coaster with some highs and lows. Let's see if he takes accountability. Or she. This year, my spouse has done several things that feel suspicious. They've told me not to look for a job back home, refused to renew my visa, which I don't need right now, but would if I got a job back there, and won't show me my recent copy of our marriage certificate, which I need to register our child's birth certificates in my home country. Kids are around 10 years old now. Oh, you have the kids. Wait, what is happening? I'm lost. I asked if the reason they won't show it is because they divorced me in their country. One person can file for divorce as long as both parties sign the paperwork. Oh, it's illegal to do it fraudulently, but hard to prove someone fraudulently signed. I think they are pretending to be married to me because we own a house, car, bank accounts, which they can take if I don't contest them. Also, I would keep sending money home. It's the time of the month when I usually send my paycheck. Am I the a-hole if I refuse to send them money until they show me our up-to-date certificate? I'm not trying to destroy my marriage. I love my spouse a lot, but I'm starting to feel like I may be getting taken advantage of. I could pay a lawyer to get the documents on my behalf, but that would cost me about a month's salary. I can't get the documents myself until Christmas since it has to be done in person. Is it a D move to give them an ultimatum? Part of me thinks that my low self-esteem is making me imagine this. Spouse is telling me all this is in my head. I need to start taking antidepressants. Going to bed now, so I'm replying to the morning. This seems like such a bad, like, communication. Because in the end, even if you do that, and let's say your spouse is married to you, you really probably are gonna destroy your marriage. Because I personally feel like, let's say I didn't do that to my spouse, and we're in different countries, and I'm just like trying to give them advice about things that I think is right. I'm not saying that she's right yet, or he. I'm just saying that let's assume the spouse is correct. You come off as really insecure, and then it's like, I probably would divorce you then, because I'll be like, listen, I cannot believe you thought I divorced you. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, that's tough. That's tough because it's like, if you really do, and then especially on top of that, even worse, let's say I didn't divorce you, I show you it. It's like, so you denied us basically a place to live because you're denying giving the paycheck that pays for everything for me and your kids. You know? And then it's like, so what other things would you deny from me being the moneymaker to get an answer from me? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's toxic. That's like super toxic to do. Like, if you're right, then, you know, hey, listen, you didn't do nothing wrong. But if you aren't right, like, you will destroy a marriage. Like, that's tough. That's tough. I think the only thing you should do is pay for it. So, but I'm starting to feel like it might get taken advantage of. I would say pay for it. I feel like giving someone an ultimatum like that is kind of like dangerous if the spouse is correct. I mean, is wrong. But if you have it correct, it's like, okay, but are you willing to take that risk? That's where it's kind of tough. That's where it's kind of tough. And we also don't know too much of the story. Like, because to say, like, why she doesn't want you to have a job back at home or to renew your visa, like, I don't understand. Like, does she plan on living with you? Like, what is her excuse on why she doesn't want you to have those things? That's where I'm starting to, like, be confused. Because I don't think you are, mate. You have your reasons to be suspicious, and to be entirely fair, your wife is not helping with her behavior. I suggest you be straightforward and say what you feel. If you're not convinced, oh yeah, exactly, communicate that too. But it says you are in your right to make your decision. You are the one sending money from a different country and going through a ton of shit, suffering. It says I try to keep it gender neutral, but I'm a bloke. My wife is raising our kids while I'm working away. Yeah, I was gonna say, I could figure that. It says surely there is an office where divorce and marriage are registered. I wouldn't rely on them, but instead contact the office. That's what I'm saying. I think I would just don't do that, but just figure it out. Showing you a copy of your marriage certificate won't show you if you're divorced or not. Oh, okay, so that's smart. That would be a whole other document. Contact the court system in your country and see. I wonder if there's an update. It says OP is in Japan. Oops. The terminology is throwing us all off, but they have official records, family registry there that get updated. Fortunately, OP is at a serious disadvantage being out of the country. Damn. So if your spouse has divorced you, what does the marriage certificate show you? You know, that's true. I don't know what they were talking about. It's odd that they aren't providing the paperwork. It's also a really bad sign for your marriage. You can't even believe them. It says, I think it's odd too. On the flip side, I have a friend who said if their husband asked for a paternity test out of the blue, her reaction would be, what the F, stop being weird. No, yeah. I mean, we'll see. I hope that he ends up figuring it out. It says I had to get a marriage certificate 20 years ago. This is called a family register in Japan. Is dated, only valid for 3 months. Okay. Says made a passport for your kids. Then can we figure this out? Oh, this is an hour ago. That's why. Says everyone's the a-hole. Sounds like both sides are preparing for divorce and skeptical of the other. Thank you. I think this is true. This is true right here. Decide what you want to fight for and protect those things, and share your fears. Most of all, make sure the kids are safe. That's what I'm saying. I actually love this answer. It's unclear what would happen if you don't send the money. Is the house paid off, or is there a risk of foreclosure? Things like this are a huge factor about how things are going. Got to think of the kids first. To share another perspective, my sister's kids qualify for passports and dual citizen, but her partner won't let them get either because she's scared she'll leave him and take the kids with him or with her. I wouldn't accept that from a partner personally, but like with my sister, it doesn't make sense to me that you are either. So I think you're right that things are bad on both sides. I love that. I have said what's stressing me out. She probably has a list of things that I have done wrong too, otherwise I wouldn't be here. I don't want to sink marriage. It might already be done for. Possibly, honestly. If y'all are acting like this, it probably is done. To answer your other question, my wife could cover mortgage on her salary being full time. She's a nurse. Oh. And I have worked out what I should be required to pay for child support, but it's not enough for her to stay part-time. Oh, okay. So if she makes enough, that kind of does change the story a bit. But then again, it's still kind of like, if you stop sending me that money, man, I don't know. It says if I was divorced, I would be sending money, not as much though. I do think rug pulling suddenly. Okay, so he's still willing to send money. So then at that point, then why are we stopping? Because he literally just said that if he was divorced, he still would send money. So I don't even know. I don't even know. And then also another thing too, she's saying they told me not to come back home and refused to. Oh, they have to renew your visa. I'm like, why can't you do that yourself? But okay, now I'm starting to understand a little bit more. I mean, you probably are being taken advantage of, but just know that possibly taking it that far might ruin your marriage. And if you weren't being taken advantage of, you're done. That's the problem. That's the problem. But it sounds like y'all both are struck. Like for y'all to even, I don't even know. That already sounded like a bad marriage to me. That already sounded like a bad. It says, am I ill for refusing to take blame if my cheating ex's life is ruined? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm getting stuck in this rabbit hole, y'all. I just wanted to like play a couple of games, but I'm stuck in this rabbit hole. Alright. I still don't understand how all of this mess is my fault, but okay. Let's see. So I was with my ex-P for 3 years. To cut it short, after a promotion 8 months ago, she changed up. Oh my goodness. A lot. And when I say she changed, I mean she started to act like I was inferior to her only because she was making a few thousand more than me. Yikes. Skip forward 2 months ago, and I found out she was cheating on me with her boss. Yikes. Obviously, I broke up with her on the spot and informed our friends on the real reason why we broke up, which was her infidelity. I thought that the story ended there because I broke up with her, told our friends why, so she couldn't spin the story, and that's it. But unfortunately, the story didn't finish there because we all know the peoples love dramas. So, voices started going around P cheating with her boss, and apparently voices arrived at P's boss's wife. In fact, 5 days after our breakup, the wife texted me asking me if everything was true that P was having an affair with her husband. And I told her that it was true. I didn't hear from her anymore. Again, make it short. P's boss was fired because of the company's policy against sexual intercourse between subordinates and superiors, and P wasn't fired, but got demoted and her promotion went to another person. So the boss was fired, but P's still working there. And for some reason that I don't understand, when all this mess came out to P, her parents, and a few shared friends, I'm the bad guy here. What? When literally I did nothing to cause all of this, if not telling my friends about P's infidelity. So skip forward to now, after almost 2 months, and I keep being blamed for P's life going to crap, because apparently she had to quit her job since obviously her coworkers weren't that much thrilled with her about cheating scandal, and were basically I messed up my screen. And we're basically ignoring her and making the kind of comments you can imagine. Well, first of all, she could have went to HR and said harassment, but okay. So here I am. Am I the a-hole because all this blame shifting is messing with my head and I can't understand how I'm the bad guy? Number one, you were not the bad guy, my guy. You're not the bad guy. In the end, I honestly hate when people try to keep cheating under wraps. I think there's certain situations where maybe you don't want to get involved because you may understand that some people, if you say, oh, this person's cheating, then the girl might stay with the man, and then the man might want to fight you, and then that turns into beef with you, and it's like, hold up, I was just trying to protect you, girl. Like, I don't know what the hell you're doing. But specifically with this situation, if the wife is reaching out to you, I think you have all rights to inform that it is true. At the end of the day, you just told your friends what happened. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I feel like personally for me though, I'm the type of person, but you don't have to be this type of person, but I'm the type of person where I would just say we broke up. I wouldn't give no reason. I'll be the type of person to be like, it was mutual. there was just things weren't working out. We ended up breaking up. I feel like, but at the end of the day, nobody has to protect them. They ended up doing something wrong. You didn't have to protect P. So if P cheated, especially with the boss, and you decided to say that, I'm sure you weren't even thinking about how that would hurt her, because for one, who cares, right? In the end, she broke up with you, and she cheated on you, and then you guys resulted in breaking up, and the boss was married. Like, she did some dirty things here, and I'm sure you probably were just trying to tell your friends the story. I feel like if your intention was to tell this story to get the boss fired and to get the girl demoted, could make you a little bit of an a-hole. But if that wasn't your intention and you just were telling friends, it literally seems like you weren't even thinking that far. So I feel like for you, you're not the a-hole at all. As long as your intentions weren't impure, I don't think you would take anything. And even if your intentions weren't pure, I would say maybe you get 25% of the a-hole, while she's just the a-hole everywhere else, 1,000% for what she did. But I don't think that's what your intention was. It doesn't seem like it. Obviously, you know yourself, you know your heart. I don't think you're the a-hole here. It's not the a-hole. She chose to sleep with the boss. She cheated on you. She made these decisions all on her own. So it's her fault that her life is blowing up. So whoever is blaming you should shut up. Big facts. It ain't karma a B word. OP is totally good. In fact, he didn't even, wait, what is he saying? He needn't have waited for the boss wife to call. Her could sought to reach out directly as anyone. Okay. Oops. What the hell? Okay. I lost everything. Let me go back here. Not they hold. The people blaming you are her friends and family. They are required to take her side. Well, I don't even like that. At the end of the day, if I'm wrong, I refuse to be friends with people who won't tell me that I'm wrong. Like, what do y'all think? Like, I truly refuse to be friends with people if you won't tell me that I'm wrong in an area. I might get mad if you tell me I'm wrong. We're all human. If I feel like I'm like dead serious about something and then you're like, no, you're wrong, I might get upset. But when I realize that I'm wrong and a lot of people are telling me, like, then I'm like, okay, you know what? Maybe I am wrong. But sometimes I don't like to go based off of people, because sometimes your friends could be your biggest haters. Sometimes your family could be your biggest haters. So for me, you got to understand who to listen to and who not to listen to. You can't just listen to everybody. Let's go back. Let's see if there's another story. I'm stuck. I'm stuck reading these. Honestly, though, these are insane. These are simply insane. How long have we been streaming for? Let me see right quick. Let me see. Oh, we've only been going for about a couple minutes. A couple minutes. About to be 2 hours. Wild in. So let me see. Oh, well, we can't read that one. Am I liable for being unsettled by a series of incidents that my husband keeps blaming on his son? Depending on how fast, it's kind of long. It's kind of long, but let's read it a little bit. This will be the last one. This is 2 hours ago, by the way. Am I the a-hole for being unsettled by a series of incidents that my husband keeps blaming on his son? My husband, 66-year-old man, and I, 53-year-old female, got married this past May. Wow. Sorry, I don't know why I said wow. I just always assume people who are like older that they get married later. So the fact that they got married at that age like shocked me for a second. Sorry about that. That was so rude. My birthday was in June, and though we don't normally go crazy with gift giving, we always try to get a few fun, unexpected, or practical gifts. He informed me that he was sorry, but he had bought me a gift that his college-age son had absent-mindedly tucked into his bag and taken away with him last time he visited. Okay, hold on. He bought a gift that his son took. I said no big deal. They see each other frequently and can exchange it then. I certainly wouldn't mind a belated present. That was 4 months ago and several father-son meetings ago. There's been no mention of it since. Oh, he's dead. He either ain't buying you nothing, or I don't know. I think he's not buying you nothing. In July, I was doing laundry and found at the bottom of the hamper a pair of women's underwear. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. First of all, at that age, how is my guy cheating? Not mine. I took a second to get over the initial shock, and then I told him about it, and he blamed the same son, saying they were a college buddy joke They wound up in the son's laundry, which in turn wound up in my husband's hamper. More believable would be that his son's mother's underwear that accidentally got mixed up in the son's clothes while visiting her home, but that wasn't the excuse given. Yeah, actually, how old is the son? That is the question. Alright, a few weeks ago, my husband had lost his earbuds, and I was helping him look for it in the car, and under the front passenger seat, I found a silver ring with some sort of cross depicted on it. It was fairly small, like 6-ish. Again, after the initial unsettled feeling, I calmed. I showed him in my palm, and he asked where I found it and told him I placed it on the roof of the car. He said, "Do you think I had some girl in my car who dropped the ring?" And I said, "I don't know what to think, especially after no birthday gift, the appearance of weirdly excused woman's underwear, and I was unnerved." He texted his son, who told him it was his ring, the son's ring, and he had been looking for it. Okay, this just seems like he's cheating. A couple of weeks later, in a phone conversation, he told me angrily how terrible I was for making him feel like he had done something wrong regarding the ring. That it was my problem that I didn't trust him enough immediately to think of the best situation. Brother, what is this dude talking about? Rather than the possibility of something negative. That was very narcissistic. Gotta give it to him. That was some narcissistic shit. When I mentioned it was on the tail of the underwear incident, he doubled down and said that that was the same in the situation. That I should have immediately assumed he was totally without blame, and he informed me that these were 100% my insecurities and that he did absolutely nothing to feel badly about. What? First of all, regardless, even if he wasn't cheating, the way he's speaking to you, I would leave him. Because what are we talking about? What? In the end, I feel like as a husband, if I were to be married to somebody and they felt like I was cheating because of things that are clearly falling in line that looks like I'm cheating, and let's say I'm not, but let's say there is some underwear, I have an excuse, there is a ring, I have an excuse, and it's true. And then my partner goes, still doesn't believe me, I would be like, you know what? It's understandable that you don't believe me because all the evidence looks like it adds up. But please, can you trust me? I really didn't do nothing. And I don't want to be treated like I did something. And maybe that would have came off better. But to just be so outright, like, this is you, this is you, this is you, it kind of makes me feel like it's him. I just want to add that in these scenarios, I did not raise my voice, nor did I make any direct accusations. I simply made him aware of the situation. I did not continue to bring these things up after they initially happened, and an excuse was given. I was exasperated of finding the ring and visibly upset at the time, but calm, saying nothing more than I don't know what to think. Am I the for not automatically putting on my rose-colored husband viewing glasses and ignoring these things? Clearly in the future, that is okay. Yes, I think you're not the a-hole for ignoring it, but I would say that he's either doing something, and regardless if he's not doing something, that is not how you reassure somebody that he's not doing something. You know what I mean? Especially when the evidence adds up. Like, there's some girls out there that there's no evidence. There's nothing. And they just treat you like you're doing something. That is where this response might be where it's needed. You're like, hold up. Like, maybe after you gave them a good couple of, like, regular calm responses like, babe, I'm not doing that. No, that's not me. And if they're still on 10 and you really aren't doing nothing and you have no types of evidence, it's like, maybe you could be like, listen, I'm not going to lie. This just seems like an insecurity that you have. And this is something you're going to have to deal with. And if you can't fix this type of insecurity, and I'm not about to get treated like I'm cheating. You know what I mean? Every single day. It's like, we could break up. You know what I mean? But if that's not the case and there's clearly evidence that just looks like this, that's not the response you give. It's just not. Let's go to the comments. It says, is this story real? If it is, your husband is cheating. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to laugh, but the way that my guy, says your husband is cheating on you and suggests getting out sooner rather than later, you're totally being gaslit. Or he could be telling the truth. His college-age son getting some strange isn't exactly impossible. But the son isn't there. Sorry, this thinks. Oh yeah, I think he's cheating. But even if he's not, it's still a-hole. Since you're not the a-hole, you're not automatically obliged to suspend disbelief just because he says it's my son. every time something weird happens. Multiple unexplained or questionable incidents stacked together are legitimate reasons to feel unsettled. His insistence that your reasonable caution is a personal flaw is classic gaslighting. Actually, you know what? I just realized I think I do know a dude who's like in his 50s or 50s, like 55, and he just be getting girls left and right, and he kind of look young, but he's not. So actually, I guess it does. You know, you could work those type of things out at that age. It says, are you seriously believing him? He is cheating on you. Oh my god, my ex did the same thing with his adult daughters. He would say everything was theirs. When I finally opened Pandora's box, it was multiple women. The panties are a dead giveaway. It says, you know the son, have you ever seen him wear a ring? Are his hands small enough? I'm pretty sure she probably wouldn't think that far back. I wouldn't be able to be like, I never seen him wear this. If AP is leaving you hints on purpose. I mean, maybe. Honestly, it sounds like an affair partner is trying to leave you a clue. Panties in your hamper. Cheating husbands aren't that sloppy usually, but vindictive mistresses are. They love playing games. Oh my goodness, actually, I kind of like this comment. I never thought about it like that. They do like playing games. Trust. 100% time to place hidden cameras. Okay, hold on. That's a little crazy. Well, you can hire an investigator. But he's either telling you the truth or he's 100% gaslighting you. I'm also curious what the demise of... honestly, I think I would hire an investigator. I think they have like an affair investigators, whatever it's called, where they follow you around. I heard someone in my real life ended up doing that. And they caught them cheating. Brother, red-handed. I was like, damn, I would have been pissed getting that phone call from that investigator. They would have been like, I'm like, no, don't tell me it's true, brother. Like, what do you mean? And then they have to take pictures too. Crazy. And then they'll be getting no divorce. I wonder. Oh, look, y'all. It says, not the a-hole. 3 months ago, you posted asking if your husband was wrong for not telling his family about marrying you. So you have been married approximately 5 months. Your husband hid the marriage from his children for months. You are finding women's... Oh my goodness. So this is even deeper. Girl, leave this man. And I feel bad because I think I know exactly why she's accepting it. Because normally when you're around this age... Well, she's 53. Normally around this age, right, it's difficult to find love. And a lot of people don't like to be single. Even now, being like 20s, teenage years, people don't like to be single. So I could see why that's painful, man. And why that would be the way you would react. And you would kind of just try to brush it off. You know, you don't want to be alone. And you found somebody who's willing to spend the rest of your life with you, and you're kind of probably getting to the point where you're just like, I'll accept it. That's normally what happens to people around this age anyway. Like, it's sad. And I wish this wasn't happening, and I hope that you do end up leaving this person. But I honestly don't see that happening. Because, like, if y'all just heard the other person, they were saying that there was another story. I want to see if I can find it. That there was another story. Oh, so she made 2 of them. This one was 4 hours ago, but it didn't get that much views. This one got more views. But I guess apparently she made another story talking about where the husband of hers didn't want to tell people that she was married, or that he was married. Didn't tell the kids, didn't tell his family. I'm like, girl, he's playing with you. And I guess I know some 56-year-olds that still get active, brother. It's weird. I don't know how. I don't know what a young woman is attracted to a 56-year-old man, but you know what? It has to be obviously money. But apparently that's just the way it is, and they just end up, playing games. Or they probably also choose another desperate woman. I mean, I hope you're not a desperate woman. I hope you leave. But if you are, he probably is messing with someone else that's just as desperate, and then it's kind of like, damn. Poor girl. I feel so bad. She's definitely getting cheated on. She's definitely getting cheated on. You gotta leave. Ooh, we got another one. Bro, I'm stuck. Oh no, this one's too long. I ain't reading that. I'm not even finna cap. Actually, is there a way for me to look like for cheating stories? Can we specifically read cheating stories, y'all? I am 21 male and I think I cheated and messed up big time. You think? For 2 years, I've always been loyal. Never looked at anyone else. Never even thought of doing something like this. But something happened. And as I write this, my hands are literally shaking. I don't know how to process. I'm not gonna lie. That was a beautiful while we're in sentence. Are like, is this for creative writing? Are we having fun? A couple of days back, I went to my barber shop. My regular guy, the one who's been cutting my hair for the past 2 years, wasn't around. He was a little away, busy with something. Another guy waved at me and said, "Come sit." I just realized he's talking about a haircut, brother. Said I should have waited. I should have given it a second thought, but I didn't. Without thinking, I sat down. He started cutting my hair. 10 minutes later, my guy walked in. We had a crazy eye contact moment. I could see it in his face, the disappointment, the betrayal. Oh my goodness, he messed me up, brother. I thought he was about to tell me a real cheating story. That just pissed me off. Now I gotta read these to make sure that they're cheating. Oh damn. Brother, if you gotta write this much, hold on, real quick. This is called "I'm sure my wife is cheating." If you have to write this much of a story, brother, I'm sure your wife is cheating. I don't know what to tell. Like, I'm not even gonna read that. That was crazy. I'm positive she's cheating. Very positive. Okay, let's read this one. Hopefully this is a real cheating story. Okay, perfect. It should be real. Found my wife cheating. I, 46-year-old male, have been married to a 41-year-old woman female, sorry. Why'd I say woman like that? For almost 10 years. We have 2 kids, 9 and 7. Every summer, her parents fly her and our kids back to PA for a week-long visit. 2 summers ago, when she came back, I realized she was distant and wasn't being affectionate with me, let alone intimate very often. After we were intimate, I got a yeast. Sorry, it's not funny. Got an infection. I went to the doctor and fixed it. But the next summer, same thing. Back to the doctor for the cream. I have many suspicions at this point. We weren't intimate for months and we talked about going to therapy to deal with our issues. She had said some things she needed to tell me, but not without a therapist. I started looking. Then one morning, a few weeks ago, she gave me her phone and asked me to load up her Universal Studio tickets so she could take the kids. I had just woken up and while loading the tickets, her Instagram was there and I looked at her messages. She was in a very explicit conversation with a man she knew from PA. What is PA? Philadelphia? Pennsylvania? No, I don't know. They talked about sexual acts. Okay, okay, so you caught her cheating. What are you an a-hole for? Going through her phone? They talked about sexual acts they had, and she wanted to do with him next time she was there. That has to be the most gut-wrenching, heart-dropping, painful moment you can ever find. She said in one of the messages, "If I come home, you have to love me forever. I'm not going to sneak around." I guess she wasn't loving me because she was loving him. I did take pictures of the messages and went to work in a whirlwind. Damn. Honestly, I would have had to, sit by a mountain and just, just sit there, think about life. So I left work early that day and met up with my best friend to tell him what I found. After a few drinks and lots of crying, I went home and told her to come outside away from the kids. When we went outside, she said, "What's wrong?" And I said, "You know, don't you?" She said, "Yes. Well, our marriage is over and I don't want to talk about any of it from here on out unless it's court for a divorce." She said, "Fine." Oh, that's what he said. He said, "Our marriage is over. I don't want to talk about it unless it's in court for a divorce." Since then, she has moved out to the living room and has not talked to me except when it comes to the kids. Neither of us can afford to move, so we talked about cohabitating. What the hell? Habitate? Whatever. For the sake of the kids. But I don't know if I can do it. She is obviously still talking to him. When I asked her if she'd cut it off, she told me it's no longer any of my business. I mean, it's not, actually, but it's really not your business. Wait, hold on. What are we doing? All our finances are in my name, including a load of debt and a new car I just bought for her. After you broke up? What are you doing? Unless that was before. We don't know. There is no way she can afford to keep up with her share as I was covering for her lack of income with mine. Well, honestly, if you guys get divorced, she might be able to get alimony and then she's going to afford it someday. My credit is good and it took a lot of time to get that way. But I'm certain it's just a matter of time before she stops paying for her share of the bills we had together. Oh, that's what we're saying. She has already told me she won't be able to pay for things. I tried to make an agreement for the bills with shares and due dates, but she refused to sign it. I mean, wait, I don't think she has to. I mean, then move her out, kick her out. Hold on, I gotta think this through a little bit. We got too much things. And I hope I file for divorce and move out from my kids so that I don't get to see them every day. Even the thought of it makes me ill. They have no idea anything is going on at this point. You gotta do what you gotta do. And at the end of the day, the problem is that you guys staying together is probably gonna, well, I know you're not dating, but staying together is probably gonna hurt the kids anyway, especially if you are actively feeling some type of way about her still talking to the dude. You know, you guys are having financial issues already. This is tough. It's tough. And sadly, at the end of the day, you gotta accept that you can't just live with her forever. She's probably gonna want to date this dude, and if not, she's gonna want to date another dude. So in my head, it's kind of like, you're just gonna, what, are you gonna allow that other dude to move in? Like, just so you could afford the bills? Like, where are we going with this? So it says, our finances are in my name, including a load of debt and a new car I had bought for her. There's no way she can afford to keep up with her share, as I was covering for her lack of income with mine. I mean, but this is the problem, and this is why we, like, when we marry people, we have to know who they are sometimes. Like, if you knew she wasn't good with her money, and that you were gonna be covering for her, like, and you started doing, I don't know, man. I don't know. This goes a little bit too deep. This goes deeper within your marriage. If you knew that she wasn't, you know, good in that way, she could not cover her share. I know maybe you loved her, you didn't mind covering the lack of income, but now it's like, yeah, now it is biting you in the ass. Her credit is good. It took a lot of time to get that way, but I'm certain it's just a matter of time before she stops paying, and it probably is. And at the end of the day, too, you guys are probably gonna get a divorce, and she doesn't have to live there. I feel like if she's already trying to tell you she can't pay for things, if I was you, I would tell her she has to leave, especially if it's in your name. But then again, technically, well, no, yeah, because it's in your name. Because I think the only time the wife has access to things is when it's in both of your names. So I think if it comes to a divorce, it's not like she could get the house, right? I don't know, that might have to be something that I look up, because I don't think it's like she could get the house or anything. So I feel like, that doesn't mean you would sell it and she would get money. I feel like if it was in your name before anything, it should just always stay in your name. So if anything, kick her out. But it seems like he doesn't want to do that. I think I could be misreading. Maybe let me go to the comments, get a little bit of like what's going on. Just get a lawyer, get things started before she moves your kids to live in another state. Make sure everything is started and done in the state you live in. That is true. She might end up doing that. So yes, the very first order of business is an immediate, but I mean, I can't give like lawyer advice. So that's like really all I could go. Hold on real quick. Just remembered something. Next, it says, not the a-hole, but file for divorce and stop paying her extras. That's what I'm saying. Like, leave that to her. Maybe you can't kick her out the house yet, but since that car's in your name, I assume, sell it, go through an attorney, make sure it's an ironclad. If she moves to PA, you won't get 50-50, and you won't get 50-50, and will end up paying much more in child support, so don't take it easy on her. That's what it seems like he's trying to do. He's taking it easy on her. Find a good lawyer and get absolutely the most you can. Facts, especially if most of it is yours. Do not offer more than the law would grant her. Okay, so I do like what they're saying. I do like what they're saying. Yes, he definitely needs a therapist too. You gotta think of his well-being. Oh, and your kids are gonna need a therapist as well. Just get rid of her. Tell your kids when they understand. I'm crying. So the first thing you need to do is file for divorce. Okay, yeah, so everybody's just saying file for divorce, and basically a lot, like, she's gonna leave. That's what I'm saying. It seems like she's just gonna leave in the end. I don't know why that's not clicking for him, but she's definitely out the door very, very soon. That's sad, man. That's sad that people go through this. Whoa. Am I the over being okay if my girlfriend's cheating on me? I mean, if you're okay with it, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think so. Hold on. Okay, I, male 55, have been with my girlfriend who's 45 for 3 months. Prior to us meeting, she was on the road traveling with professional athletic teams doing physical therapy and sports medicine. There are times where she would engage with these athletes beyond what was Oh my goodness, is this really happening? That just made me think of like the NBA immediately, and that probably is happening. in nature, and so she eventually left the industry for a more sane and normal kind of life. She looks good, she's fun to be around, and overall likable woman with somewhat of a less desirable past, but I didn't hold any of that against her. Also, she was playing the field back in the day. She was playing the field back in the day, pretty much. Okay. Recently, she got an opportunity to go back on the road for 2 to 3 weeks, and it was paying a ton of money, so she took it. Unfortunately, she ended up having an incident with a former fling of hers and started to revert back to her old ways. Yikes. I found out about it because someone else who was a part of the team management snitched on her. I thanked them for the call and just waited until she got back home before discussing it. When she got back, the first thing she said was, "I have something to tell you and I didn't mean for it to happen." Right then, there, she spilled her guts. I said, "Yeah, I found out about it a while ago. While you were away. I know this was your life before you met me. So I'm not terribly upset. Granted, I'm not thrilled by what happened, but you told me who you were on day one, and so it's not a big surprise. We're good." Suddenly, that remorseful, apologetic woman turned into someone angry and resentful, saying, "What the F do you mean we're good? We're just okay, just like that. You really expected me to mess up? Is that what's going on here? Some nerve. Who do you think I am? Or what do you think I am?" So, should I have not been okay with what happened? Did I forgive too easily? Was I supposed to pretend there was a problem? Or am I there because it wasn't a problem? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what's up, Lotta Dev? What is up? I'm not gonna lie, you're not the a-hole if it's not a problem, right? I feel like if it's not a problem for you, you're chilling, you don't care, so be it. Who cares? But what I will say though is the way she's reacting is kind of insane. But I feel like eventually, when she stops reacting like that, she's just gonna be like, okay, I could pretty much do whatever I want. He's not gonna care. So she might just be okay with it soon. But then again, even with that reaction, it's like, so what? Did you just purposefully do that to hurt my feelings? And even if he expected you to mess up, you did. So what is the issue? I honestly, the way she's reacting would make me break up with her. Like, even if I was okay with her cheating, it's like, okay, now you're reacting like you're reacting weird. Like, what did you want me to do? Fall on the floor, cry, get back? Like, what you want me to do? That's very toxic. Or maybe she just wanted you to break up with her. I don't even know. So it's not the a-hole. It's whatever seems right to you. If it doesn't bother you, then that's okay. There's no point in pretending. Says, yeah, it's kind of what I expected this to be, but we'll see how it pans out. You handle that well. Now you know what you're dealing with. If you continue to have a good time and whatnot, so be it. But don't get too emotionally attached to this one. You know where that'll go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think he cares. Not the a-hole, but she is highly problematic. Do you like wild ones? A lot of guys do. And that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't say you're the a-hole. I mean, people like what they like, but it's just I don't even understand why she's like that. I honestly think she will eventually stop though. This is not the a-hole dump her. She's angry you aren't hurt. Think about that. She's mad she didn't hurt you. She wanted you to be in pain over this. Yeah, she did. Actually, she's mad because he saw her for who she was and she doesn't like who she was / is. I mean, maybe it's both. At the end of the day, I don't even know why she's mad. Like, what? I don't know why she's mad. I sort of did say that, but I wasn't trying to break the rules of this sub. Also, so he did basically say, I knew you were an HOE. He said, I already knew you was that way. I already knew. And then he's just chilling. He was a reporter to the physical therapy license board and leave her and retain your self-respect. I mean, at the end of the day, right, people are going to do what they want to do. If he's okay with it, but I personally think it's wrong. I think what she's doing is wrong. I think it does kind of point to you not having no self-respect for yourself, or maybe you just simply don't care. So I honestly don't know what to say. At the end of the day, hey, listen, do you, my guy. Do you. That is a crazy story, though. But do you. Actually, I'm just still thinking about it. It's like, brother, that's kind of wildin', though. This is, am I the a-hole for cheating on my spouse with quotations? Am I the a-hole for cheating on my wife who cheated on me 3 years ago? Alright, just off of that title, if it was a get back cheating, you're the a-hole. If it wasn't, you're still the a-hole. It was cheating. But okay, let's just continue. 3 years ago, my wife cheated on me in a one-night stand and some random stranger at the bar. What happened really hurt me, but I chose to forgive her. Right there, End everything right there. This sentence, I chose to forgive her. Meaning that's your choice. You can live by that choice. You forgave her. I feel like the more we read, we're probably going to see that she doesn't forgive him. Now, just because you forgave her doesn't mean she has to forgive you. This is something that like this needs to be discussed. Just because you forgave her, she doesn't have to forgive you. That's like a bit of like entitlement. You chose to forgive. Let's continue. But because she was really remorseful and took every step to reconcile, I love that. That's beautiful. She actually did everything she should have done after you cheat. If someone's gonna stay with you, you know, be remorseful, do whatever you can to to reconcile, get therapy. What made you cheat? But I also recognized there were difficulties in our marriage and I wasn't without fault. My wife did tell me during reconciliation that she would immediately forgive me if I chose to step out of her marriage, but I told her that was out of the question. Either way, even if she told you that, that doesn't matter. Even if she told you that, that doesn't matter because in the end, you could say one thing and then you realize, okay, you know what? This happened to me and I don't think I want to stay no more. And she still has a choice to leave. But let's continue. It's been 3 years and our marriage is doing good or is going good. However, my childhood best friend passed away last month, which really shocked me and I struggled with it a lot and couldn't come to terms with it. He also had a sister who I'm close with, and it was obviously very tough for her too. We did date for a month in college, but I couldn't do it and called it off because even though she was really pretty and nice, I always considered her more like my own sister, but I guess not anymore. Like, what the fuck? A week after the funeral, she invited me over to her house for drinks and dinner, and I wasn't sure about it, but I did go to her house. We both cooked our favorite meals, where she cooked the entree and I cooked the main course and the dessert, and we were talking about life and her brother, and it was really emotional, and she was crying a lot. She shared with me some love letters that she had written to me back in high school and when she really wanted to date me. But I didn't because I considered best friends sisters off limits. We then watched Netflix and we were just cuddling on the couch. You had time to think about it. Says, I don't know what happened, but she started kissing me and we had a really intense makeout session which lasted for hours. We were both exhausted after that and we just slept on the couch. Oh, you just kissed. I mean, well, sorry, that's still cheating. I don't know why I just said that. Very rude of me. The next day I did feel guilty, but I also relieved because we did not have sex. I did not cross that boundary. I told my wife about everything that happened and she broke down in tears, but she said it was what she deserved for what she did 3 years ago. Was I the a-hole? Well, for one, you both are a-holes. Like what? She cheated 3 years ago. That was a-hole behavior, but you forgave her, so that's really beautiful. You guys reconciled the relationship. Now it's been another 3 years. You end up doing the exact same thing. And I don't know if she's going to reconcile with you, but yeah, either way, you both did some a-hole stuff, and hopefully you could repair the marriage once again. But if not, then maybe y'all shouldn't be together, and that's another beautiful thing that could happen as well. You know, Jesus allows us to walk away from a marriage when people cheat. Walk away. But if you want to, I mean, if it's okay, y'all want to reconcile. That's also fine. Because everyone's a-hole. You basically went on a date with an ex and then made out with her. Yeah, regardless, it's still cheating. So you guys are all a-holes. Like, oops, I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. This is very a-hole behaviored. Everyone's a-hole, end of story, right? You don't really got to say nothing. Should have just left it out. I mean, should have just left. You didn't have to stoop to her level. I don't think that's what he did, though. Like, I mean, if in his heart of hearts, if he was like, you know what, as I'm about to cheat, I remember she cheated on me, and then he did it, then I would say he's 100 like that. Like you should have left. But I don't think he knew he was gonna do this. I mean, who knows? Neither of those things is true. I mean, not that he didn't know. Like, of course he knew, but I don't know if he did it with that intention or did he just want to have sex? I mean, or did he just want to be sexual? You know what I mean? I think he thought in his self-loathing grief that it was a perfect excuse. I mean, maybe. Let me see. Let me close this one out. This feels more like OP is bragging. I mean, I didn't get that feeling. Maybe it is. This is really stupid and fake. I will never recover the lost time. Says, yes, OP, you're the a-hole for cheating, which you already knew. That is true. I don't know what made him think, like, what did he think we were gonna say? That, oh, just because she cheated, brother, you're not the a-hole at all. Like, what did you think? That's just absurd. Oh my goodness, these stories are amazing. I'm probably going to end up getting back to this, but the way my voice, my throat went reading, I'm just going through it, brother. I'm going through it. I'm sincerely going through it. Real quick, though, I want to see what this looks like. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. I do want to go and warm up some food. I'm just gonna be chilling with y'all until my partner gets home, and then I'm gonna switch this into like um a like studying stream. But I do want to warm up my food, bro. I wish I had like a video that I could react to, y'all, because I'm like starving. I want to watch something, react something that's a little bit interesting, but then I don't also want my stream to get taken down because that's what happens at these times. So I don't know what to do yet, but I'm gonna go warm up some food, brother. I wish I could connect this to my phone so that I could show y'all me going. But that probably would be crazy. You know what I could do? I could do like a YouTube short live that kind of records what I'm doing though. You know what I mean? Like I tried to do a YouTube short live where it gets what's on my phone. But I'm realizing what I could do is like prop this up and then have it set up here so it could also get my live and everything that I'm doing. I think that would be super sick. Or do y'all think that's wildin'? Y'all think that's wildin'? I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna try it though. I'll probably do it after I get my food, brother, because I'm starving. So give me 1 second, y'all. I should be really quick. Don't leave. This should be fast. Look, I'm gonna even have this pop up right here. Be right back. See, be right back. I just gotta go. Damn, y'all. I'm not even about to lie right now. I'm kind of hurt. Oh, wrong intermission. I think my partner took the food. Like, I'm actually sad. I'm gonna have to call. Because why? Why? Tell me this isn't the case. Oh my goodness. I have the text. Hold on. Why would they take the food? They could have left me my pasta. I'm about to throw a tantrum, brother. I'm starving, man. And I have no popcorn. I want to eat popcorn as well. Like, I'm upset. Why would they do me like that for real? I do want to do like a YouTube short live behind me, but I'm kind of scared because I feel like if I do a YouTube short live, what if like I can't read the comments? You know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to read the comments because I'm too busy trying to go live. So let me see right quick. No, I think I'm gonna do a YouTube short live later. I'll do it later. I think right now I'm gonna chill with y'all. I'm just trying to think because I don't know if I still want to play this game. Let me go back to the game. I'm gonna go back to the game, probably play for like 2 more stories, and then do something else. I'm glad that y'all are just chilling with me though. Sincerely, there's a good amount of y'all just chilling or popping in here and there. Like, thank y'all. Y'all low key goated. But let's get back to this game. Go find Hank. Alright, we found him, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you
Hey,
want?
what is up, DH? What is
You were
up? I
assigned a
believe your name is
case early this
DH. What is up? How are you doing?
involving a CyberLife android.
How are you?
In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. So just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Hey, watch your mouth, Hank. Let me be nice. Let me be nice.
I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us.
They're all good. How am I? I am great, man. I'm having a blast. My day off. I'm just chilling.
You know what?
Playing some games, reading Reddit stories.
What do you say?
Having a blast.
Bartender, the same again, please.
See that Jim wonders at technology. Make it a double.
Alright, so we got Hank's relationship to be good.
Did you say homicide?
I don't know why my game is low-key glitching. The hell? Ooh, look how beautiful this looks, y'all. Damn, I wish y'all could see it like how I see it on my screen up there. Like, beautiful. It's a noise. Keep this pushing.
You wait here. I won't be long.
Oh, hell no, I'm coming. Let's be patient.
Whatever you say, Lieutenant.
Fucking name.
We have conflicting orders. I'm clearly gonna go follow him. I ain't playing. You thought like what? I'm going to this crime scene. I will solve this crime. Oh my goodness, this looks beautiful.
I'm not confirming anything.
I'm having like a
androids are not permitted beyond this
bro.
It's
like
with me.
Being pulled, my guy.
What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We got a call around 8 from the landlord. Tenant
Oops, I gotta follow.
Once he thought he
Don't
drove
leave me,
by,
y'all.
see what was going on.
There we go.
That's when he
So
found
listen. Oh, I missed the step. What the hell? Can I go up? Oh, it's like.
Jesus, that smell. It was even worse before we opened the windows.
Let's
The
listen to
victim's
the
name's
briefing.
Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Well, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
Walden?
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have
Alright,
gone out
have a
the back
great
way.
night. I'm gonna leave
What do
the
we know
stream.
about his
Have fun.
hand?
Hey, thank you so much,
Not
BH.
much. The neighbors confirmed he had
Thank you
one,
so
but
much.
it wasn't here when we
It's all
arrived.
good. Glad you joined.
I gotta get some air. Make yourself
Let
at
me see if I
home.
can put this public.
I'll be outside if you need me.
Oh wait, no. There we go. I'm about to go live for my YouTube short as well, but it's just gonna be me back here. Nothing too crazy. Actually, let me try and top this up correctly.
Each letter is perfect.
Just a second.
It's way
Put
too
this
neat.
up
No
this way
human writes
first.
like this.
I want to be able to
Chris,
get me a little
is
bit
in the
like
victim's
gaming
blood?
a bit.
I would say so.
So we
We're
listen to
taking
the
samples for
briefing.
analysis.
Give me 1 second. I gotta like twist this way, put this up this
Red
way, so
ice.
y'all can at least see
Seems our
some
friend Carlos liked to party.
from over here.
Chris, I want full analysis on the
Streaming going
narcotics.
on. Oh, it's about to
Consider
fall.
it done, Lieutenant.
I'm gonna go put this here. I think this is a little bit better.
there? Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna have to like, there we go. Oh, you can zoom in, brother. I didn't even know. And they're probably gonna be like, why the hell is this lamp so damn close? This lamp in my damn lighting. That's why. I'm gonna put this away back here. Hold on, y'all. Real quick. We got some earphones here. So I want to make sure things look right on this stream. I think they look good. I'm gonna scoot in a little bit more further. Hopefully my screen looks good because the lamp is about to be moved. So I can end up getting this on stream. Okay, let's go. Let's go investigate this dude right here. So I have like 2 screens playing the same game. So he's deceased. His name is Carlos Ortiz. He's 5'6", 286 pounds. Damn. And then, oh wait, actually that was very rude. Why would I say that? And estimated time of death 11:30. Okay. Oh wait, we already checked that. Now we gotta check his mouth. Red ice. Okay, so he was getting high up in this muff. He was getting high. He has 28 knife wounds. Oh my goodness. And then fingerprints. So let's go and reconstruct this. Let's see exactly what happened. Alright, so he fell. He's coming from over here. Okay, there we go. So he was getting stabbed up. My dude was getting all kinds of messed up at it. What the heck? What the hell? I can't see nothing. Oh. Alright, we go that way. There we go. That's not too bad. Oops, damn, my damn camera
He was
dropped.
stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
I'm trying to fix this up. Alright, so let's go and examine this blood right here. Oh, that had another message. Let's go and examine this blood right here. And we're going to analyze. And then sample this. Oh, why do you keep putting that in his
what the
mouth?
hell are you doing?
I'm analyzing the blood. I can check samples in real time. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
Okay, just don't put any more evidence in your mouth. You got it?
I mean, granted, it is evidence, so him putting it in his mouth is kind of wild and no cap. I mean, it is kind of wild then. Alright, so let me read. It says, am I live? Okay, okay. We have another piece of evidence over here. What is this? You got red ice. Okay, so that's obviously what he was using. My dude was he's a drug addict. Oh my gosh. And that's what they've been doing since these androids showed up. Let's go and analyze this. So, okay, android involvement potentially. And last but not least, oh, I thought you were to. Oh, I guess we already sampled the blood already. And let's go down here as well. Oops, I just need to look at it. I just need to look at it. There we go. We got that one. You know, I'm actually probably gonna. I feel like I'm gonna switch this camera view right quick. My phone? Oh, I thought it died. I thought my thing died. I'm just gonna switch this camera view a little bit. Probably go
There's something weird in the bathroom.
Because
Take a look.
if you want to see what the game is, then join my main live. Okay. So let's see. So right now, what the hell is here? Oh, I'm like, why can't I see it? But they weren't even trying to let me see it or nothing. Come visit us? Yikes. I don't think that's what I want to do, my guy. I don't think that's what I want to do. Let's go open this closet up. Nah. That ain't the wave. That ain't the wave. What up? Do they got anything? I guess you could look here. And then they got the little handprint right here. Perfection. They got a little chair. Pick this damn chair up. Signs of struggle. Okay, doke. Then we got a little magazine talking about it. This is, I guess, this is where we're gonna go soon. We're gonna go to this little android, I guess, strip club, but it's called the Eden Club. That's wild. Hi Mars. How far have you been along in the JS cert? I think I finished. I think I might be 5 courses now. At first I was 6 for a while. I think I'm 5 courses deep. 5 courses deep. So super happy for that. I need 5 more courses is what I meant, my bad. And then 5 projects. And now I'm finally 5 and 5. But the next couple projects seem like they should be easier for me to understand, but who knows, because they're still teaching like some newer things to me. That might be difficult. If you're wondering where I got that question from, I'm going live on my other phone over here, by the way. So I'm going live twice. I just don't know if I should leave the screen here, or if I should leave it to where y'all can see what I'm doing, because I feel like if I leave it like this, Y'all can't really see the game that I'm playing, but who knows? Maybe I could leave this for like questions. We already got that open. We already got that open. Now what? Oh yeah, we got some back here. I honestly can't wait for this one too, because this one also has like some good decision making in this part. Religious offering. Okay. If y'all got any questions, y'all can ask away. So now what? I think the only thing, I don't think we could check up there now, so am I just done? Did I go to Hank now? It says report to Hank, so I'm assuming I go to him and I tell him what the hell is happening. Hanky, where are you? Oh, he's right here. What the heck? I thought he was the other dude. I don't know what I'm talking
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
No fact.
I think the victim attacked the android.
Wait, hold on. The victim attacked the android with the bat.
With the bat?
It's like, cause they're calling the android, like, it throws me off because they're calling the person who died the victim, but because he's beating the android, I'm assuming he's the, you know, the aggressor. So the android, no, the victim stabbed the, wait, oh, I said that backwards.
Stabbed the android.
My bad. It's because, like, I'm getting confused.
Right? It doesn't fit the evidence.
That confuses me. And then the android stabbed the victim. My bad. It's like, come on.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to
the living room.
The living room.
Okay, we got that part. We gotta recap what is happening here. Damn, okay, they're taking dummy more to show them getting stabbed.
Tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim
with the knife.
With the knife.
Perfection.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous.
I know my theory is not ridiculous.
It doesn't tell us where the android went.
I can figure it out.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Alright, so now we're gonna have to see if we can find this android. Let's see if we can find him. I just want to end this off here with me finding him real quick. There's a ladder, there's something happening up there. Okie doke. Find this android and then we can finally get into some other things. I don't know if I should read some Reddit stories again. I feel like that was super fun. That was super damn fun. I'm probably gonna get back into reading those real quick, just a little bit. Get my damn voice a break. Let's go and get the chair to climb.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Okay, let's go put this here. Perfection.
Okay, check something.
And damn, you know what's crazy? I just realized how long this cutscene deadass gotta take. Okay, don't I need to blow my controller up to get up there? Or does he just do it? Oh, I guess you just click up. Sometimes they make me do this and I'd be having to look crazy playing this game. Alright, let's go. That's the one thing about like a story-based game is like, I feel like it's not like active 24/7. Like I need to see if I have a game that could be kind of going crazy, but I don't think I do. I'll probably play the Sims game tomorrow. I feel like I don't have the energy today to play Sims, you know? Sometimes you gotta be like into it. I don't think I'm being into it. I don't think so. Let me keep pushing. It's gonna take a minute for us to get there because they make me walk in slow-mo. not gonna cap. Even though I knew that was gonna happen, that scared the hell out of me. That scared the hell out of me. I don't even know why, but I just got petrified. Legitimately just got petrified. Alright, so we're going this way. It's gonna pop up, and then we can finally end this damn game, brother. Play something else. I see your little what is it called? Your little circle button, whatever.
I was just defending myself.
Were you?
He was gonna kill me.
I mean, I hope that's the truth.
I'm begging you.
I'm just kidding, clearly.
Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Damn, I wish they allowed us to have that choice, right? I feel like having that choice would have been super cool, but I wish I could keep playing to show y'all the rest of the choices. I feel like it's really interesting, but it takes too long to get into that part, so I'm probably gonna have to stop playing this. See if there's something else. Like, I have WWE, but it's first of all 2K24, so it's not even 2K15. Let me click next, save this. Oh, that is gonna be a good chapter to play next. So next time I play that, we'll see. But I have WWE. I just don't think I want to play that because I honestly don't really have that much fun playing it. I could probably try to play online, but I've never played online. LA Noire is super fun. We could probably do a bit of Fall Guys. I'm not sure. Oh, give me a second. I might have to end up turning this live off real quick. Hello? Hello? I don't know what happened. Alright, I'm still here, y'all. I don't know what happened. I tried to pick up the phone. Damn, I kind of look good. What the heck? What the heck? Sorry, I'm kind of on another live. Alright, so I'm not sure where to go from here. Maybe I should go back to the Reddit stories. Maybe I should go back to the Reddit stories. I'm not positive because I kind of want to play, man. I want to play some, but I'm not feeling nothing. Maybe I could try and set this back up. But let's go back to the Reddit stories for a little bit, especially because I do got this camera over here. So let's do something that everybody can kind of just be a part of. Everybody could be a part of, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go read another story. So we got my wife stayed out until 5 a.m. Am I the a-hole for thinking she cheated? Well, based off that title, that we can't get too much off of that. There's not too much we can do from there. So let's just keep reading. My wife and I have been having lots of fights lately. I work overnight, and during my shift, she said she was going out with some of her coworkers to drink. They're celebrating one of the guys transferring to another place. What is weird is that my wife runs the store and he is transferring from. Whatever the hell. I can't speak, my guy. Give me 1 second. So y'all can read with me. So it says, they ended up going to the bar and having drinks. She's with another woman and 2 guys. The other woman and one of the guys are married and the other guy is single and he's the one transferring to another store. That went down about 2 a.m. and she texted me that they're all leaving together to go to the single guy's house. I said, okay, let me know when you leave. She never texted me until 5:30 a.m. Wow, then take a few minutes. She said, I'm going home in the text and I was worried. She said, I'm home in the text and I was worried. So it says, come to find out she was blacked out all night, throwing up and came home at the time. I do not feel like a married woman should come home. I get home from work and my son had an engagement that we both committed to beforehand. I get her up after she is getting a few hours of sleep. I did not sleep. She was in the best mood. She was joking, trying to play with me in ways she never does. All smiles and very happy. It makes me suspicious. I don't know if I should be though. My wife does not go out a ton, but she is also never that happy and full of laughter. I'm hoping I'm being an a-hole. I want some other opinions on the matter. Am I overreacting and potentially being an a-hole if I feel like something does not sit right with me about this situation? Oh, he made an update. Hold on. We don't want to read the update just yet. Let's just finish that. So based on that, I would probably say, for one, I think the communication seems to be a little bit off. Communication seems to be off, and the reason why I think this is because, for one, just say, why did you come home late, right? Like, why are we making this such a big deal? Like, why did you come home late, yada yada yada. She's gonna be like, you know what, I was drunk. Number two, if that's an issue, then tell her, listen, I didn't want you to go out at that time. Like, there's just a bunch of communicating we could do here. I mean, it says they've been having a lot of fights lately, so her being overly excited makes you think she did something. I mean, even if she did, I feel like you coming at her as if she did, not knowing if she did, could be potentially harmful. Says that winds down about 2 a.m. She texts me that she's leaving to go to a single guy's house. What on earth? I thought you had a kid. But, oh wait, she's going alone? It says the other woman and one of the guys are married. The other guy is single and he's the one transferring to another store. She texted me that they were leaving together to go to a single guy's house. I thought she went home. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to answer this again. I'm gonna have to just end up ending this one. Hello? Girl, I tried calling you, but you didn't answer. I mean, it didn't ring. Well, I'm still on live. Well, hold on. But are you coming? Okay, well then, well, I'm gonna hang up though because I'm still on live. Bye bye. Oops, I probably put her to the mic. Y'all probably heard that. Not y'all. I'm just kidding. I can never be live on a phone, bro. I be the most goofiest. I'm like the most goofiest I could be. I literally popped into the camera and then someone left the live. They probably did not want to see me like that, brother. They did not want to see me like that. Oh my goodness, I'm having, like, I want to eat. I'm pissed. I want to eat, y'all. I want to eat some food. I'm starving. I am starving, brother. I don't even know what to do. I could, let me see if I have it in me to play Sims right now. Wait, I don't know why I clicked that. If I have it in me to play Sims, then I'll play Sims. But I don't think I have it in me. I got this nice little keyboard right here. I know you seen that little pop out. Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show up, and I'm playing. But look, real quick, looking fire. I know that stream sees it. Y'all don't see it though. I have another stream over here. Hope y'all are still enjoying this. I feel like some of y'all ended up like going to bed. My guy, my stream was going crazy earlier. Well, a little crazy, not too crazy. Nothing too much. Oops. Thank y'all for chilling with me, man. That's super dope. Happy that y'all are here with me. Real quick, let me see. Do I have my main account on here? Oh yeah, I do. I just want to see something because I want to see if I can see my live real quick. Oh my gosh, my stomach. Oh wait, no, I'm doing the wrong thing. Bro, I'm getting a whole cramp right here. My stomach, y'all. Let's go YouTube Studio. I want to see something. We're about to play some Sims, y'all. It's about to be lit. Let's get back into what the hell we were doing. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make me click all these out again. I don't know why they keep doing this. I never bought nothing new. I legitimately never bought nothing new. So we gotta go Mars, I think. Gmail. Damn, I don't have this Gmail on this phone. That's corny. I thought I did. We gotta exit all these out so we can get to my damn game, y'all. Did I get a text? Oh no, I didn't. I gotta exit all this out so I can get to this damn game. Brother, why are they playing with me? There has to be another button. There has to be. What the hell? Why do they want me to do a passkey? Hold on. Give me 1 second. See, I think they want me to use this. I'm gonna use my phone real quick so I can sign in. That's like wild then. What do they mean try again? I just done did it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I literally just did it. Alright, it should still be here. Let me see. Am I still live on here? No, I probably broke this shit. I probably done broke it. Oh, I had to rotate it back. They was acting up. What button is this? Oh, I get to put a background? Hey, I can put this. No, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. What does this one do? Oh, wait, that's... We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to this. That was wild then. Alright, so let's go and resume this game real quick. Because we gotta get back into the Sims 4 family. We gotta get back into the Sims 4 life, my guy. Truly. Truly. So I'm gonna go and see. Cause I wanna see if I could see my live very quick. Oh my gosh, my stomach, yo. I don't know what the hell is happening, man. There's something else. Legitimately something else. I don't know why. I'm just in so much pain right now. Alright, so let's go and play the Sims game right quick. We're just gonna do a little bit. How long have I been streaming for? I think this is important for me. I wanna see how much I've been streaming for. I've been streaming for about okay, well let's go on for 3 hours. Let's go on for 3 hours is what I'm shooting for. We got this sim here. Honestly, I don't even remember what we left off on. Oh, I think we just came back from vacation. So I think we're on her last day of being able to get this done. So she needs to get her mixology skill up, which that just broke. We didn't even have enough money to afford that because we just went on vacation. So can't believe that happened. So we gotta get that mixology skill up. And Joel here, he's doing his big one. Oops, I forgot to come back to this. Joel here is doing his big one. Okie doke. What else does he have to end up doing? Oh, he has to practice these romantic scenes. When do we do that? Oh, he has... Oh, he never even went. I forgot because they played me. They wouldn't let him attend. I'm sorry, there's something all the way up there, my guy. I almost fucking broke my eyes. And I love how it just disappeared too. So corny. They played me. So we could do the Dead Sea Adventures, growing up in Crumple Bottom. We could do that. Please tell me my handiness goes at level 3. Oh, it's at a level 2, bro. Break something. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. We have to make my son a room. I completely forgot. I mean, but we did make my son over. But we gotta give him a room. Because my son, he aged up. So at first he was a toddler, so he was able to sleep in like a toddler's bed. But he ain't no kid no more, man. Like, my boy gotta age up. So let me grab this. We're gonna make him... Should I make his room here, actually? Can we chill out? Oh my goodness. Don't take my money. I need to see, because I kind of feel like... I kind of have a feeling that maybe I should split this into a room. And then give them, like, a door. Possibly. Or, honestly, we should move out, but we just don't have enough money to move out, my guy. You don't make too much money, and this is why she's talking about, listen, brother, you're chasing your dreams to be a, you know, an actor, but you don't make enough money for the fam. Can you move, my guy? Like, oh, it's this. I'm like, brother, please get it together. I'm gonna go put this there. Grab the door. Put it here. I still can't. Is it because he's in the way? Because this is starting to piss me off. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna have 2 doors. We're gonna have to put this desk somewhere. I don't even know. Maybe, oh, maybe we can do this. So we could leave the desk in here. Turn this around. Perfect, brother. Stop playing with me. Then now all we gotta do is make this a kid's room. We can give him a little bunk bed with a desk so he can do his homework. What the hell is this? This is a... Yo, there's no way. Baby's first chamber. This is a potty? Brother, I'm literally deleting this and I will keep this because I want to see the toddler use that as a potty. Ain't no way, gang. Ain't no way. So we're gonna have to give him a bunk bed. Which bunk bed should I go for? I mean, it's a boy, so maybe we give him a boy bunk bed. I mean, we don't have to. He could pick whatever he wants. We're gonna go with a little boy bunk bed. Actually, let's go face it this way. And then this little bookshelf needs to go in here. My son don't read books. The hell? My son, he's a go-getter. He's trying to get some money. No, I'm just playing. I'll be wild if someone ever said that. Like, my son don't need that. I'm like, what? I'm like, your son is failing in all of his classes. He actually needs that. Like, I'm just that one person. I'm like, no, this isn't a joke. He needs that. Please, give that back to him. Which way is this desk facing? The hell? I can't put a chair? Why is that acting up? I should be allowed to put a chair. Unless they want me to do like a small chair? The heck? I don't know. Oh, I think it's facing the other way. That's why. I mean, we could do it like this, but that's a little, like, that's too much space. Whatever, fine, I guess. I mean, as long as he has enough room to walk. I just don't get why. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm like, I don't get why they weren't letting me put it there like that. So perfect. So now my son got all that there. He is looking all good. It's looking all good. Should he have some paperwork to, like, design the desk a little bit? I mean, I would hope that wasn't on my son's desk. I don't know what that is. Oh, let's give him lotion. Psych. That would be wild then. What am I talking about? We could put his shoes. No, I don't care to decorate. I don't care to decorate. We don't got enough money to decorate this damn place. He needs a spot to do his homework. That's it. I might, you know what? We could buy a game system. That's it. That's all we could afford. We ain't rich. Oh, he could get a tablet. 895? No, he gonna have to get that game system. That game system gonna help everybody around this house. That tablet is only for you, and that's why it's unfair. How much is this one? This is 400, bro. We gotta be cheap in a game because inflation. No, I'm just playing. Like, inflation in this game is wild. Then. First of all, this being the TV just can't. I can't have this. I can't have this, brother. Please. We need some. Like, I'd rather do that. Oh, damn, that was a lot of money. I think that's enough. We need something though. Like, he needs to have skills. He can't be like a bum because we can't afford it. I mean, honestly, we shouldn't have had a kid if we couldn't afford it. Hey, speaking of people, let's go and put this here. He's gonna have a little toy. He needs something though that's actually gonna build skills. What is something my son would be interested in? Should I make him draw? Excuse me. I honestly think I want him to be interested in science. I don't even know if he can get in there. I think we're gonna put this outside, especially if he causes a fire. That makes sense, but we don't have enough money anymore. That's it. We have $3,000. We need to get our money up. Please. Okay, our son, he needs to wake up and do his homework. Like, come on, son. You need to get the hell out of his room. Oh, you know what we need to do, actually? We need to move this baby. Oh, wait, the baby's not even in there no more. I forgot the baby grew up. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave the baby on the floor. She don't need no room. Sorry, not sorry. She's fine right there. I don't care. She's fine. Let's go mop this up. Is there anything we could do to get... Oh, yes. We could do something. Significantly decreased. So let's go... Oh, I forgot we had a dog, too. Bro, I'm sitting here spending unnecessary money that I don't got. Why is her leg so hairy, my guy? Oh, the baby don't like music. Hold on, we gotta shave. Because ain't no way. Where the hell is the shave button? Because this bitch, she's wild. Shave leg hair to preferred length. That's what we're gonna have to do because no, her leg hair is crazy. All right, the baby needs to. Oh, the baby's sad. Use your diaper. It's okay, babies. He's so sad. Let's go and change her diaper because she can't be sitting there like that. We don't move like that. Alright, there we go. So now we gotta let our handiness level 3. If you don't remember, we had to do that because of our, you know, trying to become an actor journey here. We gotta make sure we get that down pat. Wait, why are you talking to your son? Actually, what you could do, shit, help this. Help him. What we could do is help him. And then I would say from here, because you're not supposed to be helping him, you're supposed to be doing this. But you ignored me the first time. Can this little girl? The babe. Why is she crying? Let's see. Oh, she's hot. Come on, man. Change her outfit. Are you kidding me? You don't want to take care of your own daughter? I gotta do it? Put her in... Wait, actually, how do I change her? Change her outfit. Shoot. I don't know how to do it. My God, you're gonna have to do this. Oh wait, it's right here. We're gonna have to go put her in this outfit. She's hot, man. She's steaming. We gotta. Okay, there we go. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my goodness, she's so adorable. Can I put her to bed here? Or no? But honestly, I don't want her to, you know, get used to it. But she's frequent hiccups. I'll throw her. No, I'm just kidding. It's like, stop it. Stop hiccuping. Oh, you know what we could do, actually? I kind of want to see if I can buy him an alarm clock so it can give, like, more of, like, a kid feel. I think that'd be super cool. Wait, there's a burglar alarm? Oh, shoot. We have a burglar alarm, so we would have never got robbed. Well, actually, I don't think we did get robbed. I think we defended ourselves. But that last time, we were good. I didn't even know. Damn, I'm just spending unnecessary money every time. No, stop it, Marzi. Alarm clock. Oops. Brother, how is there no alarm clock? Let's go time. Alrighty, we're gonna have to go decorations. Oh wait, where the hell is the time clock, brother? What do we do? Oh wait, you know what? Perfect. They're just called clocks. What the hell did I write? I swore on everything, unless they didn't download it, there should be a basic regular clock that is usable. Not this BS. Wow, they played me. You know what? Never mind, y'all. There should have been an alarm clock and they're playing me right now. I'm low-key pissed. I'm low-key pissed. Whatever. Straight bull. Straight bull. Alright, son, just get up there. I'm tired of you. Actually, wait, you know what? He does need to shower. And he needs to eat. Can someone whistle for this dude? Not you. Oh, okay, fine. Alright, someone. Oh, okay, not you, I guess. What are you doing? Or giving her a nap. That's so cute. We gotta spend time with this dog, y'all. And first of all, we gotta lecture him about drinking that puddle. Because that's a bad dog. Okay, let's put Laura back. Like, we gotta put her on the floor. Yep, that's enough. Alright, go up to the dog, because the dog don't drink water. Oh, we just woke him up to yell at him? Honestly, he's already awake, but they're acting like he's asleep. So we're just gonna wake him up. Last but not least, something we need to do for this dog is give him a hug, right? We want him to know, listen, you're not in trouble, but you've been a bad dog. And then we're going to have to, oops. I don't know. As we can get to know the dog. I can't wait for that dog. He's so cute. I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom, take a shower, eat as well. I think I'm gonna have her, she needs to use the bathroom too, but I think I'm gonna have her cook something for later. I feel like we're running through our food. So I might have to have her cook something. Really? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Stop. I should have read that out loud, but I did it too fast because I'm pissed. I want to make food. And then she needs to pee. Oh, my son likes fitness already as a 2-year-old. Great. Alright, let's go to sleep, buddy. Wait, read under the covers? I don't even like that. What are we reading? Like, magazines, brother? Like, what are we doing? She's family orientated. That's kind of cute. Oh, wow, this gets our creative up. Well, you can read as long as you want. Just make sure you go to bed. So that's what that food was? It's just some weird, like, looking pasta? Hey. That's actually dope. What is wrong with you? Aw, the doggies. Stop it. Sleep next to bacon? Wait, what? Wait, put me back on the fucking floor. Why would they do that? I'm sleeping next to bacon. Oh my goodness, he just stole me again. You know what? Who cares? Just feed her. I understand. That's what you want to do. Just do it. Bottle feed her. No, you can stop. Just bottle feed her. We'll sleep next to bacon later. You feed her? She's clearly starving. That's why she's sad. She needs to feed her. She needs to pee. Did she do it yet? Yeah, she did. Let's go and give her a diaper change. Baby care, we gotta change that diaper. And then last but not least, let's go put her on the floor. Call over Bacon, and then put Laura down. I can't control Bacon, so Bacon needs to come over here.
Don't be loud.
Why the hell did she just snatch her up? Put Laura down. Frick. Alright. Now, let's sleep next to Bacon.
Look.
Oh, I guess they gotta move me for Bacon to sleep with me? Okay, whatever. I guess Bacon, that's not working. So someone has to pick up Bacon, so we gotta pick him up. I don't know why she woke up. Did he go to sleep? Yeah, he did. Because Bacon needs to use the bathroom. So let's go pick up Bacon. We're gonna put him down here. Oh, we don't even have food for him. Brother, pick Bacon up. He's too small to go down these damn stairs. Put Bacon outside. Now tell him. Can we tell him to pee? Hold on. I gotta tell him to pee. We gotta get him a food bowl. Good job, Bacon. Good job. If it was that easy in real life, y'all, if it was that easy. But it ain't. Okay, now we pick Bacon back up. And then, I guess, we just put him with her? Fine, I guess not. But let's put Bacon there. And then let's go to sleep. We got some dirty diapers around this whole damn house. But we gotta change diapers when the diapers need to change. I wonder if she gets dirty at all. Is this even on? I guess it is on. We can turn it off, turn it on, upgrade. Police link, take that shock. Oh, that would be super dope if we could just shock these robbers. What the heck? It says, you let me send beats. Send beats. I mean, if you would want to, I wouldn't mind. I think I would definitely, like, you mean some like music, right? Not no beats, earphones. I think you're talking about some music. Yeah, I think that would be super cool. Alright, so I'm gonna probably, let me save this. Actually, I'll come back to this. We're gonna end up, I'm gonna stay on this live stream, but we're gonna end up ending this long for a live stream. So I'm gonna stay on this one. Don't y'all leave. I'm staying on this one for a minute. This one's gonna kind of come around with me. But I'm going to end up leaving this big, larger live stream, this gaming live stream that I got going on. You said I'm trying to see what you're coding. Oh, I'm not coding, brother. I'm not coding. I'm surprised your message, I don't know why your message didn't come through in the chat, but it popped up on the screen. But I'm not coding though. Not today, not today. I'm just chilling, I'm gaming, I'm talking. So I'm kind of here to just chill. But remember, y'all stay here. I'm gonna stay here. Y'all are gonna chill with me as I just do random stuff. If y'all don't care, then it's fine. You said on some beats. I'm trying to see what. Oh, it popped up there. Oh, what the heck? So you messaged me here, but it popped up on here. I didn't even know that was connected like that. That's wild then. No, yeah, I'm not coding right now though. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna end up catching you in the next one on this one. Deuces. I'm gonna be doing another like study with me live stream.